Oh, we're back. We are back. It's been a second, but we're back. Let's get this go. Sorry about the really late start today. I've been working fun banking issues. You know how much fun it is to wait on hold for a couple hours, get bounced back between different departments, told they can't help you. Your standard phone call wait experience. But enough of all that. We are here to have a little fun, do of gaming, as one might say. First, we gotta eat some lunch. I have not eaten today either. So, we're gonna take the time to
The Last of Us is in the middle of its amazing
yeah, Day of the Walking. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of
this new post-apocalyptic world with
stuff. I think today, let's see, what's today? I am only 4 RR away from Valorant rank up, so I kind of want to shoot for that. Like we saw yesterday, Grand Theft Auto stuff, I don't want to do unless I've got a group pain cell. And then all the other stuff was filled up too. What else? Overwatch. I could play some Overwatch today. I was also thinking about maybe making this stream since it's going to be a bit shorter, maybe just doing something single player focused. But I think I might also get people on. Depending on who's online and who's trying to do gaming, I can see maybe getting some people. But we'll have to see. Now, though, I do get to my. So we're gonna put on. Both of these videos look entertaining. So, Day the Walking Dead died again. Because I do think The Walking Dead did decline in quality. I'm not gonna lie. The early seasons had a magic to them. Although I think that's maybe a little bit of colored glasses, but I don't know. Going back, even through like shows that have longer runs, right? There are still like seasons in them that are as good, if not better, than the ones that came before them, right? So, I think it's a fair argument to say that The Walking Dead. I don't know, because I don't know. The Walking Dead never died for me. It was never a show that like really made me like groan and be like, oh, I gotta watch this again. Like I gotta select this. Maybe a little bit, but like never to the point of actual like disdain or just dislike for the show. So I'm interested to see where people put their cutoff point for when the show like a good or like when the show got bad. Because I liked it all the way to the end.
Still felt fresh. The characters were dynamic.
Although to be fair, I'm just a huge fan of zombie media in general. True, the zombies were actually scary.
Now, I already explored the day The Walking Dead died a few years ago, pinpointing the moment when the series went downhill. I kept watching for a couple years after that, but the show just never felt the same.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So it just felt different. Not sure how.
I eventually abandoned the series, but there was always this lingering shred of curiosity as to what happened in the story. With The Walking Dead finally ending
and especially
season run,
especially considering how they ended it. Now I know that they ended it like with the notion that not notion, but with the knowledge that some of these characters are going to be followed up in the next series, and with the whole Andrew Lincoln Michonne, or like not Lincoln Michonne, series and stuff. But even still, the way that they ended the series officially in that last episode did not feel like a finale for a decade-long TV series. It was one of the biggest franchises of the 2010s. And I don't think they could have ended it the right way, seeing as how the storylines played out. Or like I don't think they could have ended it in a stronger way, seeing as all the stuff that had taken place before. Just with the story and again like with the businesses, how the franchise is.
Ago and zombies on the brain again with The Last of Us.
So I think at some point they had to kind of like change the vision of where the show had to go because of all that. And as such, it maybe got a little unfocused.
Good excuse to go back.
I think that's where this guy is gonna.
I watched all
Gonna pimp
177 episodes, so you don't have to. You're welcome.
Went wrong.
So join me
Stop
as I recap
being focused,
everything
I guess.
that happened, the surprising highs and the punishing lows as we search for the day The Walking Dead died again. But before I get to that, I wanted to take a quick minute to thank the sponsor of this video, Atlas VPN.
I think the time skip was maybe the hardest part. Get behind, because you've been with these people
that make your personal data and information
on a pretty like
I've had a few
linear timeline.
And that's
exactly
exactly why I started using Atlas VPN on.
I can't remember if there were ever any really big
Atlas
time skip
VPN was developed by top cybersecurity specialists and IT
prior to the
engineers
5-year
back in
one.
2019, with the goal of making the internet accessible and secure for everyone. And with over 6 million users worldwide, they've done just that. Atlas VPN blocks all malicious 3-day
Also,
or another streaming access. And with that,
My Hero
let's
Academia.
get back to
I
the
saw
video.
the newest episode last
Now,
night. It
where did I leave off?
was fire. The Lady Night Gunfight was so good. And his new
By the 7th season,
Quadrant,
Walking
I
Dead
love
is
the
stuck in
application of that.
creative mud of repetition. If you saw my last video,
Very
you know
powerful, but it needs
survivors
a bit to
seek
charge up.
shelter, engage enemy.
I like seeing how he weaves it into like the mid battle,
But the story
like when
felt
how he was
stagnant and aimless.
dodging the bullets and like he said he was
2008
extending and
felt
flexing
like
his
the low
legs
point for the
to build it up.
The battle against Negan and the Saviors dragged on for way too long without enough progression. It's like the writers thought character deaths would spice things up, but it eventually just felt tiresome watching our main characters suffer and die. I mean, I get that it's a dark show about a zombie apocalypse, but the show lacked any real levity or hope that the previous seasons had.
True.
That's what happens when you continue to kill off your best characters that give tonal balance to the show. Let me just say that I probably should have abandoned the show at this point, like most people did, but unfortunately, I fell victim to the sunk cost fallacy.
Sunk fuck.
In case you haven't heard of this, the sunk cost fallacy is the human tendency to stick with a particular endeavor in which you've already invested time, money, or other resources, even when changing course would be the more logical choice. In this case, I read the entire Walking Dead comic series. I spent 7 to 8 years invested in the TV show, the world, and its characters. I wanted to see it through. I wanted a return on my investment. I wanted that time I already spent to
True.
ultimately
And at this point,
matter and not be
especially for people following this, in like the live format, as where they're watching the episode each week, and they're not waiting for the season to come out and binge them or anything like that. I can definitely see this point. 'Cause I feel like I fell into this camp too a little. Like I'd been watching for so long, I got so invested that like even if the show wasn't up to the same standards of quality as it had been, I still wanted to know how it ended.
a waste.
And this one particularly too, because it's such an interesting concept. Like where is the ending for this story? Like, does it end them just comfortably living again? Does it end the world moving past the whole zombie apocalypse? Does it end with everybody dying? Like,
But when you
there's so
fall
many
victim
different ways
to
you
the
could
sunk cost fallacy,
see a
all you
ending.
end up doing is throwing more valuable time out the window. So let this be a warning to all of you. Your time is valuable. Invest it wisely. And for the love of God, don't be afraid to bail on something once it's dead. Season 9 made a few creative decisions that saved the show. Negan was defeated but not killed like previous baddies. Instead, he was imprisoned. I'll talk more about this in a minute. The 18-month time jump,
good option.
followed quickly by a 6-year
Good decision.
time jump, felt like a breath of fresh air. It allowed for
There was a-
I'll talk more about this in a minute. The 18-month
Okay, so there was a
time jump, followed quickly by a 6-year time jump, felt like a breath of fresh air. It allowed for new dynamics, new characters, and a new world that felt lived in, with unique structures and rules and different problems. Plus, it came with inherent mysteries, as we had to play catch-up and figure out what all happened during that lost span of time. And then, of course, there was the decision to remove the main character, Rick Grimes, from the show.
Okay, they actually gave him. I would not have been sad if this had been the finale, Walking Dead, because I think this episode encapsulated everything about Rick's character and Rick's journey, and I think it did a really good job of giving us closure for the character, even if the character lived on and wasn't like around anymore, right? So I think that I wanted the finale to be a lot more like this, where it kind of looked back upon where we had been and everybody that had been with.
That admittedly wasn't what the writers wanted to do, but were reluctantly forced to do because actor Andrew Lincoln wanted to spend more time with his family in the UK. At first, the announcement of Rick Grimes leaving the show felt like the final death knell for a show that had been on the decline for years. And honestly, it probably should have been. What comes after felt like a perfect bookend, highlighting Rick's journey to this point, all the places he'd been, and the people who had died around him so far in the show.
You think I'm an asshole?
Man, I don't think a thing, man. I know you're an asshole.
So good to see John Bernthal back as Shane.
But you took it, right?
The callbacks made the episode feel really special. It was the first great episode of The Walking Dead in years. Even if the emotional weight was stripped away at the very end, with Rick last seen flying away in a helicopter, spinning off into other stories to fill the Walking Dead universe. Let's take a second to talk about the Walking Dead universe.
Yes. Now, my familiarity with the Walking Dead stops with Fear the Walking Dead. I've seen all the way through the last episode time is season. But I have yet to. But I've also done the web series. 4, 11 or 8. Did that. I did the little webisode one of the things where backstory. But I have yet to do the. I have yet to do. I thought there was.
The Walking Dead has a real issue with cannibalizing itself. If they weren't killing off fan-favorite characters, they were spinning them off into other stories to the detriment of the main show. Characters like Morgan, who jumped over to Fear the Walking Dead, and then Rick and Michonne, who left to go make Walking Dead movies that have now turned into an untitled TV series. It's clear how desperate AMC and the Walking Dead creators are for more content. The Walking Dead was once this massive hit for them, but the spin-offs Fear the Walking Dead, World Beyond, and Tales of the Walking Dead.
That's the one I haven't seen.
Off like they hoped. That hasn't stopped them from continuing to try, now with future shows like Dead City with Negan and Maggie.
This actually looks kind of good.
Daryl Dixon, and the
mentioned
series with Rick
and of course, yeah, definitely.
The absence of Rick Grimes left a void that allowed for new relationships and other interesting dynamics to come to the surface. And far and away the best thing to happen to the series in the last few seasons was the ascension of Negan.
Yes.
Keeping me in here to remind everybody how merciful the great Rick Grimes was. But I am telling you, I can be so much more than that.
In my last video, I said that Negan was basically a one-note cartoon with a lot of copycat characteristics to the Governor. I thought he was just another big bad that needed to die so that the show could get back on track.
Negan's growth is one of the best arcs in the entire show.
I can say with confidence,
arguably the best arc.
Negan was the saving grace of the final few seasons of
maybe Michonne.
He became this ominous presence looming over Alexandria from his underground prison. His relationship with main characters,
although I feel like Daryl's
created interesting
character growth
and often volatile dynamics that were always
handled pretty well.
The writers
maybe a bit more subtly than
making Negan feel like this ticking
some of the other characters
go off eventually and release hell.
You can't keep a big dog locked up forever.
But instead, they went the more interesting route and gave Negan a larger character arc of redemption and filled in other aspects of his personality and gaps from his past to make him a fully realized character. Watching a larger-than-life character shrivel to a pitiful man wrapped in guilt and trying to change his ways was way more captivating than anything else the show did during its final seasons.
I should be dead. I have to be dead. Please,
That was such a
please don't make me stay like this. Kill me.
It felt like the show was finally starting to hit its stride again in Season 9, and the first half of Season 10. The story arc with the
yeah.
Whisperer
Though the Whisperer arc, I remember the first half of the Whisperer arc was really good. I think the Whisperer stuff peaked the heads on fire.
great. I loved how the Whisperer.
I don't think I ever saw the
like a
Whisperer
group of
as-
people that learned to adapt
As more menacing than in
this post-apocalyptic zombie-filled world, and were able to harness that unique.
and they definitely fell apart. I feel after Alpha died. Beta stuff wasn't like awful, but
they had their own structures, rules, and
it just
hierarchy
felt
in place, and
less
to see
threatening.
Negan immerse himself in that world only added to the entire aspect.
What do you got going on down low? Are you flying around commando style, or you got like Walker Long Johns with the last laugh?
Episodes like Evolution, Choke Point, The Calm Before, Morning Star, Walk With Us, and A Certain Doom stand out as highlights that were able to evoke the elements that made the first few seasons special. It offered us hope that the show might be back, and that's when COVID happened. Production was shut down and all momentum was lost. When the show returned, they were forced to create smaller, more intimate episodes with fewer locations and fewer cast members. But these episodes were painfully dull and boring. To me, this is when The Walking Dead died again.
It's a good episode.
Home Sweet Home, Find Me, One More, Splinter, and Diverged. They added nothing to the series and just served as simple filler episodes that are easily the most skippable episodes of the entire series. This was the
Honestly,
kind
I'm
of
blanking on
spinning
most
wheel
pieces.
storytelling that plagued The Walking Dead near the end of its run.
Oh wait, this was that was the one where Carol makes soup and Daryl fixes his
as bad
bike. Yeah, no, that one was
as
bad.
the COVID episodes were, there was one exception that stood out amongst the rest. The last COVID episode, Here's Negan.
The backstory.
An episode that shed light on Negan's past, his marriage
Yeah,
to Lucille,
that was a really good
his
episode.
affair, Lucille's cancer and eventual death, and how Negan came to be this charismatic villain with his barbed wire bat, also named Lucille. This episode really cemented Negan as this sympathetic character, a difficult task to pull off after all the terrible things we'd seen him do up to this point, and the show really pulled it off beautifully.
Although honestly, I feel like the change in Negan's character feel a lot less deserved if you're watching it in you're watching the show in quick succession. When you're watching the show in a span of like years, it definitely feels like Negan has the time to like, even though nothing's changed other than the amount of time in between watching the episode, presumably. I feel like that kind of lends to the viewer thinking that time has passed. Negan has had more.
Absolutely a highlight of the last few seasons of The Walking Dead.
Because you'll look back and be like, ah, Negan used to be so bad in season 7, like 2 seasons ago. So, years ago.
I am sorry that I named a stupid baseball bat after you.
Now we come to the final season, Season 11. There were a few solid episodes sprinkled throughout this season, even if they weren't as frequent. I feel like I need to...
The Reaper stuff I thought was really... I never got invested in the Reaper. The whole Daryl and, what was her name? The main Reaper, the captain of... The backstory episode was nice. I thought it was kind of cool to, like, catch up and see what Daryl was up to. Just, like, out in the world. Search and rescue for Rick and stuff, but once they got to... Like, once they took that ending of that episode and led it into Reaper content, I just don't feel like it worked. And maybe that's just the Reapers I never felt were like super threatening. It's like it was kind of like, oh, there's this group that goes out there and they go and they'll kill everybody and they'll take all their stuff, and it's like, okay, well, like, what makes them stand out any more than any other that like we, and like this group seems smaller in power. The only thing that like made them threatening was, I think, is how they described them, like how apparently the Reapers be like a lot more organized or like well trained or something. But even then, they just didn't feel as impactful. It felt like a stronger version of like the Wolf season. It was like ish season. No, season. Yeah, like maybe like season 5 or 6.
Give a special shout
Late
out
season.
to the episode On the Inside.
On the Inside was arguably the best episode of the entire show. Definitely the scariest by far, but maybe like Loki. It was incredibly good.
I feel like I need to give a special shout out to the episode On the Inside for actually making the show scary again, if even just for one episode.
The Ferals.
That episode might be the scariest episode of the entire series. Even if you have no interest in finishing The Walking Dead, which, hey, I don't blame you, I'd still recommend checking this single episode out for a semi-self-contained horror story about a deaf woman trying to escape a house full of monsters. It's great, and I wish the show would have made scarier episodes like this more frequently. This feels like the perfect example of what those COVID episodes do.
And this other thing that was really great about that this episode did so much for the world building. I think you're like, okay. Well, and for me especially, because like I said, I'm a big enjoyer of media, and so I've read and listened to the book World War, right? And one of the things that they touch on, and don't know about World War Z, structure of the book, structure of this narrative, I guess you'd say, is it's like an anthology of short stories taken from different people's experiences of the zombie apocalypse all around the world. So one of the things that is touched on, but not really elaborated a ton on, feral people, like children and stuff that got abandoned at the beginning of zombie apocalypse and stuff. Tells how a lot of them learned how to survive on their own in the wilderness and just went completely feral and had no semblance of humanity, or like, you know, higher intelligence or anything. They were just completely like animalistic. And so I always thought that was a really cool concept and something that could be used in The Walking Dead, or not necessarily could be used in The Walking Dead, but something that could happen in the Dead, but something that the show like never really. There's a bunch of other stuff too, like there that like can kind of extrapolate on like how these dynamics work out in actual zombie apocalypse. Things I think was the use of killer weapons in Fear the Walking Dead, where it was like these weapons and stuff are still out there, and now these like random people can get their hands on them and like, cause major damage. Like that's a cool plot point. Like that's a cool thing that like, okay, some nations didn't nuke their nukes, and so they had them just sitting around here waiting for time to use them. But that time has long since passed, and now other people are finding uses. Just opening up little of like how this affected things that we might not think of beyond just the dead or walking, and like, you know, we need to survive and like shelter and, you know, make sure we have ammo and stuff for them. I really liked how they used this episode and
have been
deep in the world.
This feels like the perfect example of what those COVID episodes should have been. Self-contained, character-driven, and still scary as hell. That's really one of my biggest frustrations with The Walking Dead in the second half of its run. You could tell that the pieces were still there to make something really great, but instead they just kept recycling the same type of stories. And that's exactly what happened in the final season. We were introduced to the Reapers, with another lunatic bad guy and his crazy followers. The Commonwealth was another civilization with a seedy underbelly, crooked leaders, and boring politics. Variant walkers that could climb and open doors were introduced at the very
I think the thing that made the Commonwealth work, because again, like you said, it was basically the same thing. Corruption and was because of how developed Commonwealth was. You got to take, and honestly, I don't think the Commonwealth was like a bad antagonistic either. Because like you said, or like I stated earlier, a lot of the show is based on survival, like finding enough food, fighting an enemy, surviving walkers. Now you get this scenario where you're out of all of that, or most of that, you know, and have to have the antagonist has to be expressed in a different way. And so, because now that you've got the establishment, you got the government, you got the bureaucracy, all of that, now you can start leaning into like and like personal a bit more. I think that the Commonwealth did that pretty well. I think it probably could have be done better, but for what it was, I don't think
11 years that just felt random and unearned. It sounds like variance will be a major factor in other future spin-offs, and I guess that's just a way to spice things up.
What the fuck?
I don't hate the idea, I just hate the way they were introduced out of the blue after 11 years,
Yeah.
instead of establishing that from the beginning, or slowly introducing that over time. The entire season built to another finale, where the shelter is once again compromised, and our characters have to fight off walkers. It didn't feel like anything special or momentous. It just felt like any other season finale. I wonder if one last time jump could have tied everything together and offered some grander perspective. That's what Robert Kirkman did in the comic series. A time jump could have shown us that
I don't know what happened at the end of,
and everything they went through.
but I know that the show diverged quite a bit
that
from
the series would end with some
after,
kind of declarative
like after the
exclamation
Negan
point, but instead we were given an ellipses. Not an ending for a once beloved show that ran for 12 years, but a beginning.
Yeah, 12 years.
Several
Crazy.
beginnings. For Maggie and Negan, for Daryl, and for Rick and Michonne. And with those new beginnings comes yet again another promise for something new and exciting. An invitation to give them a little bit more of your precious time. But at some point, you can't fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy anymore.
I don't know.
For once,
I low-key kind of will.
let what's dead stay dead.
I'm definitely gonna invest myself, because at this point, like I said, it is me at least. Like, I've been with this series, and like technically, like for a lot of my life, actually for half my life, watching the show. So it's like, okay, I kind of do want to see how it ends. Know that these characters will get a proper ending.
Man, look at the Hecarim go. This is only a couple minutes into the game and he's already so...
I actually have no idea.
Are we gonna first pick Zeri? Or are we gonna first pick Nami? Wow, does that mean we're gonna get Zeri, Lulu, Maokai? And we're gonna get Vi and Lucian or something? There's no way that'll be the draft for the 900th time! Oh, the plot twist!
The meta bench Stanley League is what it's sounding like.
No way! Does that mean they get the Maokai? Oh my god! Bro, that's crazy! Right? No way!
It's like seeing goats played, bro.
Jesus, man. Dude, I'm so sick of seeing Lucian Nami, though. I'm so sick of seeing Lucian Nami and Yumi every game, bro. I'm done with it.
Hundreds of pro players around the world, scrimming hundreds of games a week. And they've all come to the same conclusion of this is how the game should be played. And with all of them coming to the conclusion, I feel like the game is just...
Off at any variation.
That there's no room for innovation.
AI over.
I don't think that I would
Shout out
normally put extra stock into content creators saying that pros keep defaulting to the same champions, Because that's just normal league stuff, isn't it? I can already kind of see you typing your comment right now. Pros playing the same champions every game? Well, water's wet, Pope is Catholic, league sucks. Aren't these just facts of life at this point? And fair enough, but this situation might be a little bit more of an issue than normal. These two guys, Kadril and Dom, are two of the most passionate and knowledgeable voices for competitive League of Legends. Both are former pro players. Kadril is a caster, and Dom co-streams a lot of pro matches, even for NA, which not only impresses me for his commitment, but also proves that he's a masochist.
There we go.
And when they both highlighted the exact same problem within the first week of pro play coming back, which should normally be a very exciting time as there's new teams and new storylines, I felt that it was worth discussing. I believe the biggest reason is that even though it's a brand new season, hardly anything changed, and it almost feels like we're in the
this was like
same meta as we were during the World.
So for this preseason, I was kind of expecting change because, at least for my league experience, preseason rolls around. That's when you know stuff's gonna get shaken up. But this last one, there were changes. Don't get me wrong. They all seemed kind of minor. It seemed like they'd shake up the pace of the game that much. If the meta also never really shifted after preseason hit,
Championship. And it's not just pro play, but also solo queue, especially in two roles, bot and jungle. These two roles have been completely squeezed with very low variety on what actually works, and this has caused the player base to react in a way that's honestly warranted. A majority of the time gaming communities can be
I did see some of these posts, but I never really
hypocritical and full of baseless overreactions, but in this case, I feel we really do have the right to call out Riot for their incompetence here, questioning what in the world they've been doing considering the preseason changed very little, and the season cinematic is arguably the biggest fail in the history of the game. In the bot lane, only a few champions and strategies are viable. There's essentially two categories. You can pick the broken duos of Lucian Nami, who are nearly always picked together, or some combination of ADC, Zeri, and Sivir, plus Lulu and Yuumi for support, and pros will just mix and match these based on whatever they get. If you're not seeing this, most of the time you're going to play against a bot lane that has unbeatable pushing priority, which would be like Ashe, Caitlyn, or Varus ADC paired with Heimerdinger, Karma, or Ashe support. And in quite a few cases now, we're getting double 80 carries in the bot lane. Caitlyn support, Kalista support, Jhin support, Varus support. Keria is on a warpath determined to play any ADC in the support role. I swear, if Keria and his ADC Gumayusi could pick two Caitlyn's or two Ashes right now, they probably would.
Imagine how Caitlyn's.
For these pushing compositions, how come they're able to play a bot lane that was never able to succeed in the past? Where's the Blitzcrank all-in? How come they don't just play Samira Rell into this? The thing is that pushing priority and lane control has never been more important than it is now, largely due to turret plating and neutral objectives being so powerful. You can get away with what should be an inferior composition just because of the early game map control. It can be tough to give away dragons. When Riot buffed Drakes, my initial thought was that bot lane priority is going to be even more important than it already was. When a team goes up something like 2 Drakes to 0, while it's not necessarily true that they're guaranteed to win and get soul, it's such a fantastic lead that teams aren't willing to give it. Pro junglers this season have shown such a high priority that they're out here soloing it as a level 3 Poppy.
Oh my gosh.
A big part of this equation that I've seen some pros talking about is the support items themselves. When the support can generate more than enough gold simply by hitting the enemy with spells and autoing the turret from range with either the Spell Thieves or the Sickle, it can trivialize the laning phase. The melee supports have to walk up and get hit with spells and trade health just to generate any gold. The disadvantage of being melee is constantly punished, while the range support is reaping all of the benefits every time you walk up.
Very true.
And because the jungle meta has been squeezed into S tier only, which we'll get to in a moment, a common thing you're seeing now is junglers who do leashless. At the highest levels of play, bot lane is no longer leashing. They are always contesting the push from level 1. 2 marksmen, both with Halo Blades, walking up to you level 1, taking all of your health and blowing your sums. As interactive and fun as that might seem, you can take my word for it, it isn't. As for the support AD carry, they don't really lack resources because the game tends to end before that even matters anyway. Your team is going to dominate to the point of no return. In theory, Caitlyn support should have problems taking resources away from the AD carry, but they're not. 1,000 gold is generated rather quickly from the support item. They can take all the plates bot lane, they can
It
take
takes
all the
a-
plates mid lane, secure Drake, secure Herald, and win the game even with just one item, typically being Umbral Glaive, which is a cheap and cost-effective supportive item. Double range bot is very strong, and one of the only ways you can deal with it is by picking a broken duo. For these OP combos, it's true that they don't have the same priority early game, but on 2 to 3 items, they're complete juggernaut hyper carries, stronger than we've ever seen. Some of the hyper carries that come to mind in
Does
game
Yumi's
history
dance
are
like she's
Finn.
getting carried?
True that they don't have the same
Like someone's
priority
picking
early
her up?
game, but on 2
Oh,
to
the
3
book's doing
items,
it.
they're complete juggernaut hyper carries, stronger than we've ever seen. Some of the hyper
That's pretty-
carries that come to mind in game
I was like, I
history-
noticed the, like a lamp, like dog up or something. That's really fun. Oh, what happened?
so reliant on early game is because nothing beats this late game. It is genuinely going to take nerfing both of the champions into the ground and reworking them
He's an
to
idiot.
make pros stop picking Zeri and Yumi. And that's exactly
That's
what Riot is
crazy.
trying to do. They are doing their best to effectively remove Yumi from the game because we've never seen an unbeatable combo quite like this. We need Dragon and Herald and Baron because it forces action, and in theory they're great for the game, but it's not always interesting at the moment, especially for some of the early Dragon takes. It's kinda lame how either you pick a pushing bot, and you can contest first
Dragon
rate,
take.
or you just give it. This meta is so... what's the word we can use? Boring? Maybe that's not quite right. Brainless? Is that a bit harsh, maybe? How about predetermined? Sure, let's go with predetermined. First 20 minutes of the game versus Lucian Nami. Okay, we can never trade. After 20 minutes against Zeri
Smash
Yumi.
Matt.
Okay, we can't fight anymore. Laning phase versus Caitlyn Ashe. Okay, we can't play the game. Just
Okay, we can't play the game.
This is what bot lane looks like every game now. No leash for the jungler, fight at level 1, and seize control. Caitlyn Ashe bot lane steps on you level 1, Caitlyn gets a double kill, and the game feels doomed. The point is that this just feels so bad to play, regardless of balance. Maybe you could even come up with some numbers, and Riot can provide data to say that this is reasonable. X champion does actually beat
Get
Y
into-
champion.
Let's get in actual. Push the plant, I think. Push to plant. What do we want later? Terraria League? Okay. Let's get everything back into position. And we'll get right into it.
What's up, boys? It's
Oh,
time
wait,
to
hold
get
on.
a quick comp game in after a long day of slaying it as leader of the free world. Someone even came up
I
to me and said
absolutely love these. And they've gotten so much better over the past, like, couple weeks or so.
that I was on fleek. What the fuck does that mean? This isn't 2014. Hey there, Mercy. How you doing?
Hey, Joey B. Oh.
Hey, what the fuck was that? Stop talking to my e-girl. Back off.
Oh my gosh, no way they got a
Saying, hey,
Michelle
keep it
Obama
down,
voice
Seth,
now.
No cap. Anyways, boys, GLHF or whatever your sissies say.
For fuck's sake, my mic was muted this whole time. GD boys were stuck in another lobby with these idiots. What is wrong with this stupid game? I swear to God, Blizzard does this matchmaking on purpose. Every game we get put into gets clipped out of context. That's all.
Clipped out of context. Hell.
At least give me a share in the ad rev.
Just give me a share in the ad rev.
Boy, Big O. Next time I see you, I'm
Big
gonna
O.
hit you with a boogie bomb and watch your pale ass hop around.
Cap Joe, you know that?
Hey, I hard carried you, Joe, for 8 years. Don't act like you're some sentient being. I remember when you were a one-trick Sigma that had to get revived every 3 mins by my girl.
Yeah, Joe, you suck.
Shut the fuck up, everyone. Of course, this old hag main Sigma, he is the
Oh,
oldest
my.
in the game based off of lore. And is
Based
still
off of lore.
Goofy ass. Just stick to keeping the shields up and throwing your little rock or whatever.
At least I can use my gravity skills to gravitationally put my balls on your face like I did in the election.
Personally, I would never take that kind of
Joe, you're so fucking bad at this game. Look at your senile ass getting pinned to
The Obama, oh my gosh.
the dust coming off of you.
Personally, I would never.
You're just mad that it took
Oh my
all
God.
season to get out of bronze.
Hey, focus is right,
You should stop
sheesh.
playing brain dead characters like Junkrat and Bastion and learn how to aim, and maybe you would be a better DPS.
Shut
Up,
up,
up.
you geriatric goofy ass Sigma main. You act like shooting balls at the ground and having a shield and a big rock make you skillful. GG boys, or tank is about to die.
What does that shield go
Cap,
for?
watch this huge play, Donald.
What the fuck was that rock? Are you trying to kill the cockroaches up there?
Tank diff.
Oh my god, again, bro, really.
dip.
Stop getting
A
pinned.
tank
All
dip.
good in the hood, cracker. Reinhardt is one.
Bro.
This bitch better not hack me like they did to my son's laptop.
Nice rock, Joe.
Nice what? Anyways, losers.
Nice what?
No, take Joe, not me, guys.
Oh.
Blizzard, this is all your fault.
Where the fuck is my damage?
Now you will get rolled over as
We literally just died right
Sig.
in front of you, Joe. How did you not see that?
Against
you were
Ryan.
1v5 team wipe. No wonder Donald calls you Sleepy Joe.
I just don't think they'll do enough
Thank you,
damage to
Barack. I
break
get
through him.
hooked up with this literal loaf of bread for brains at least 2 times a week, and he always brings up that it took me all season to get out of bronze. Well, no shit, it took so long. Look at this fucking tanks I keep getting.
I'm a GM Sigma, and you always push enemy line or do some stupid Moira flank every game. What kind of tank can shield the team from enemy damage and
Skill
protect the
issue.
little fly?
Skill
behind
issue.
everyone
Skill
holding
issue.
down?
How do you even get pinned from there? The enemy Reinhardt just did a mile run from spawn and managed to pin you without even knowing where you were at. This is just utter nonsense, this game.
Jesus Christ, Donald, get fucked.
Shut up, bitch. As I was saying, I would have left at the beginning of the game.
Our man Sigma needs to push out here, bro.
That I was going to be stuck in another lobby with you, Sleepy Joe.
We're eating these fire strikes and balls and stuff, man.
Armpit toupee hair and your orange spray painted tan looking ass, boy.
Oh, huge
How does it feel
cheddar.
that I'm going to get play of the game, and you're going to get support.
But they got a
bots
point
that don't
anyhow.
even know how to play.
How does it feel that after this game I'm going to crawl into bed with your wife and have her feed me grapes and call me your majesty? Rip 'em F Doom. By the way,
So, Joe, how has it been since you took over my spot as prom king? I mean, president.
As
It's
prom
been
king.
all right. You feel me gets boring after a while, but I'm thinking of starting up a Twitch or YouTube to share some of my clips on my mama. Fuck me, this single brain cell Ryan keeps killing me.
Hang on,
Diff.
boys. I need to get my music going, and I'll hard carry 1 sec.
oh my fucking
True.
Hold up, Donald. Let him cook.
Pause, pause, pause.
Leo, is this Pop Smoke?
Get it, Barack. Let's fucking go.
I got you, team. Let's go.
They actually start playing music.
I might just hit it raw. Hold on, that's not.
Oh no, he's rapping. Oh lord.
Melanin. Huh.
What the fuck am I
Christian
listening to?
Louboutin. I'm stepping in 30 bottles of Azul. Tell him send him in. I had the Lambo.
Fuck him up,
Switch to
Barack.
the Rary. I'm a gangster. But I like the party
My
pop.
fucking ears, oh my
Go
god.
retarded. I'm a Brooklyn. I'm cold-hearted. That's why I like the bad guy out.
That's it,
Whoa,
I'm unplugging
like
my
Wait, have I heard the song? I think I actually have heard the song, but I just
I saw, like,
didn't
50
recognize it because
please
it's
believe me, I said,
Barack
"Wow,
Obama
I'm
singing
a
it.
creep." I can't fuck with broke bitches. They be creepy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I've heard this.
Guile, and she
I was
freaked
like,
me.
wait a minute. I
had
definitely
the
know the
thing on my
song.
rod like she Mimi. I never hit a bitch more than once because they be leeches. But her
That was a good rock. Not gonna lie.
tastes like peaches.
Do they have 5 minutes to push this part? Sleepy Joe is actually getting
You,
crushed
Barack,
by
I-
this.
No way, you just said that.
this
You don't
bad-
fuck
no
with
way he
broke
backs off
bitches
that, right?
that
You're
be
not just-
leeches, But her pussy.
Yeah. Okay.
It tastes like peaches. Barack, that joint went hard as fuck. Where have you been hiding?
I appreciate that, Joe.
Okay, what the fuck did I just hear? Did you even try to stay on beat? For fuck's sake, you sound like Blueface trying to make a song. At least try to keep the flow. Listen to some Ski Mask or something, bruh.
Eat a dick, Donald. You know that was fire.
Yo, Barack, you know why Donald likes playing Moira?
Don't you fucking dare.
Why, Joe?
Because he likes holding 2 balls in his hands and sucking the enemy team from the back.
That's my fucking boy.
Shut up, bitch. Keep pocketing me. Joe, you're so old that Sigma could be your grandson.
Low-key weak comeback, bro.
Could be better.
Get fucked, you stupid PTSD robot. All right, boys. Let me show you how it's
PTSD
done.
robot.
Take that rock, you German fuck.
Oh my god, Joe, please clutch this.
Stop talking to my freaking girl, dude.
Did we
Next
get
time
all
you do
here?
that, There will be consequences.
Oh,
Check
it's
this out, Donald. This is what I
huge.
did to your whole rally after I bent you over and hit you raw in the election.
Shut up, that's Cap.
Easy play of the game on my mama. Look at me emote, bro. That's showing up in the play of the game replay faux show.
This is so fucking annoying. Does anyone else in lobby have a damn mic?
Hello, it is yours truly.
Oh, no.
Zero. I was busy debating with the leftists about why Reinhardt is actually a radical communist, and backed
Good lord.
everything up with facts and evidence after I told them.
All right. Let's get into it. Back to Valorant. Valorant. Got a league update too. I bet I actually have a capsule to unlock too, I'd imagine. Let's get my music. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Okay, wait, I already saw that one. have online right now? Just Blaine. Where? There it is. Competition playlist. Play a swift play here to warm up real quick. I guarantee you, if I jump in right now, I 100% get my shit clapped. Oh, hold on.
Yo, what's up, Totodile, Cypher, and Power?
Oh shit.
I appreciate all y'all.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey. I don't want to say hi. I don't want to talk anymore. You took too long.
That's understandable.
Made me feel bad a little bit because you ignored me.
I got some Skittles. You want a Skittle?
Oh, wait a minute. What kind of Skittles? Just some plain Skittle?
These are original Skittles. I think we've mended bridges, folks. Nobody can resist a good Skittle. Sorry, Skittles. Are Skittles flavored different? They are flavored different. I'm pretty sure they are. Gosh, you dropped it. See, I think I'm thinking like 4 RR off of getting replaced here. I think that after that I'd probably jump into single player stuff. I don't know, but so the single player stuff is kind of calling to me recently. Especially Terraria. I don't know why Terraria specifically, but like I know they've added a whole bunch of stuff post Moonlord. Like the last update I played like really seriously Terraria, or like I really like a full playthrough, was the Moonlord update. But I know they've done stuff after that. I just don't really know what exactly. But I heard it was pretty big. And apparently they did a final update, but then they added stuff in a patch after that too. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe, you know what I'll do is I'll probably look up a recap video. Because I also think they changed some of the like mechanics of how... Oh my gosh, I got rolled. I also think they changed some of the mechanics when it comes to like housing NPCs and stuff, or like what an NPC considers a house, so you can do... You don't need to like have as much stuff in it now. That's a Sage diff. Yo, Darius, what kind of Skittle do you want?
What kind of color are you trying to give me?
Not any of the red ones, I'm sorry. I have a surplus of yellow here and oranges.
Oh, yellow. Oh, an orange. Oh.
Don't worry though, I got some grape and lime ones too.
You know, I'm gonna just take an orange. I'm just gonna take an orange one.
All right, bet. I'll give you 2 Skittles.
Yeah.
All right, our Sage Clutch is here.
30 seconds left.
Dang. Thinking maybe she didn't. Oh, almost. I was like, oh, maybe she didn't see him. I couldn't tell from that split second there if they were facing away or behind us. Because if you're facing behind, I'm 100% sure you won't show up on the radar. What is playing? Okay. But you know, I heard, I saw,
So did I with the sky. Don't worry, every sky is just bad at flashing. It's okay.
I saw the other day, or not saw, but I was driving to get a soda, and absolutely rolled.
Grab this Guardian real quick. Oh, it fell off the map. Never mind.
Whoa!
Where the fuck is this?
No, they stole it from me. Oh, we don't have a spike here, gentlemen.
Oh shit. He's AFK. Don't worry. Last one is.
Oh yeah, we're chilling. What was I saying? I'm playing Subway Surf. Yeah, so I was getting the soda the other night, and I turned on the radio, and I'm just kind of listening absentmindedly, and I heard the DJ, the guy saying, he was like, "Oh, McDonald's is partnering with Krispy Kreme donuts," and I was like, "Hold on, what's going on here?" So I turned up the volume, and I hear him going, I hear him detailing, and apparently, like 140 restaurants in Kentucky, McDonald's restaurants in Kentucky, are partnering with Krispy Kreme, where you can buy, I think there was like 3, oh shit, I didn't buy stuff, okay, it's fine. This is actually gonna be way tougher than I thought.
Cutting through.
You tried it. No, damn it. You said ow. Okay, back to surfing subways. Oh, you got the nastiest flank here, Darius. If you win this, I give you 3 red Skittles. Never mind.
I know exactly. No, why? Why do you turn around? Why do you like? Why?
I think he alerted him there too. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh.
I really just got timing diffed by that bitch, or that type, and then he dodged my knife.
No way he got tapped. Oh, they got a wall up though. Damn.
Nice try.
But yeah, so apparently I think they're doing like 3 or 4 different donut types that they'll start serving at McDonald's, or at those McDonald's. I think it was like the classic glaze. There was a frosted one with, oh, we got the clutch, let's go. A frosted one with sprinkles, like a chocolate frosted one, and then I think there was one more. But apparently they're hoping to expand this partnership in the future too, so hopefully they will extend to Missouri in the future. I think that would be pretty neat.
Cutting through. I'll handle this.
Let's see. Sometimes there's not.
I'm back.
No, fuck! I didn't put it down. Why didn't I put it down? My little clone didn't go out first.
Last player standing.
Alright, where's everybody else at? Everybody else has died. That's unfortunate. He went into the crouch. Also, girlfriend was thinking about coming down for her spring break for a couple days, so that may impact the stream schedule a little bit, and that would be occurring next week, actually. Wow, that's close. But that's still kind of undecided, so we will play it by ear. No.
Time to jump.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't go under the. Oh, okay. James. But not here. The way shite. Oh, I'm bad.
Last player standing.
They got no idea where I'm at.
Spike planted.
Here's one backside. Yep. Damn it. So okay, I think she's gonna peek here in a second, but damn. All right. Well, you know, it's fine. No.
Come get me.
Your team, I swear I'll start trying.
You'll get the whole bag of Skittles if you do.
I'm like, so I just like, I'm disappointed that I'm doing this bad. I never do this bad. Milky can vouch.
Somebody.
They all say.
Time to jump.
Somebody.
You weren't top frag last game.
By 1 kill, bruh.
The hunt begins. Cutting through.
They have anything to watch for flank? Cypher's already probably pushed up.
Thank you.
Anyone else? My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, Power, I can't try if you're just killing everybody.
Nah, you can definitely get this last one, I believe.
Guys, please run away from me.
Oh. I'm a quick scoper.
Time to jump.
Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Wanna be somebody, be some soon. I think they push A here. Be somebody, oh,
They end up killing everybody.
somebody, be somebody soon. Be somebody, be somebody soon.
I'll return.
Put that there.
Hit them when they're not looking.
Just stand there. Just stand there and watch. Don't. Oh, please don't flash me.
Oh, I don't have armor.
All right. Never mind. Renegade is just not playing game.
I didn't even flash.
I'm back.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Looking for me?
Somebody.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, we're simply better. He's probably watching for me. Up at mid or up at the top.
Cutting through.
See him going for like the giga flank here.
Fake teleport. Cutting through.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
You spike.
Oh, what the fuck? She peeked that. She saw me.
Match point.
Well, I have yet to go A.
I swear to God,
surprisingly.
I'm getting 3 kills this round. I promise. I pinky promise.
We're here.
Back soon. Jumper.
Get out of my way.
No way they don't come this way again. Fucking running through backside. On, honestly. Are you? There's no shot. You expect me to be there.
I know exactly where.
One less. My ultimate. One. Squad. Enemy B. Slate.
Where is it?
Yeah. Sage is gonna get on site right as they start planning, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Oh wait,
30 seconds left.
it's just Cypher.
Last player standing.
Could go back. Timing Sebo Errors. What's the score? Score is 0-0. This is just a warm. This is a swift play. This is just a warm-up game.
10 seconds left.
If you're trying to hop on and push me to no! Trying to hop on and push me to plat here. You said you need me. I did. Bet. Yeah, I need you so that the MMR of the lobby, the average MMR drops a little bit, so that the games are easy. You know. No, yeah. Jump in, jump it. We'll run a couple games. I saw you playing Overwatch too. I hope your games went well. Hope Polar's doing well. I saw he was in that call with you. Boom. Bump. Ooh, RGX 11Z Guardian. Oh yeah, let's take these skins. These Reverie skins. Oh, these are just like a common rarity. Don't have anything fun with them. But it looks like we'll get Curtin here. Let's jump into Discord too. What's going on, gamer?
It's good.
Not much, not much. Just trying to get the plat today, you know.
Yeah,
that one win.
Immortal 17.
Immortal 17. Sir. I listened to that Yachty album last night. It's pretty good.
Shit hard, cuz I'm trying to tell
Pretty
you,
good.
man. Anytime, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man.
I was surprised with how well his voice worked with that sound.
That's why it's so good. Like it's like weird, but like good weird, bro. Like it's so weird, it's good. Like,
yeah.
You wouldn't, like you said, you wouldn't expect his voice to like work so well with it, but it does. And it sounds so freaking good, dude. I love it.
So I definitely see where his I was reading the Wikipedia page on the article or on the album, and he said it was inspired by psychedelic rock, and I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely see those influences coming through in a lot of these tracks.
Yeah,
a lot of like spacey, you know, spacey type beats.
Bro, I love this album.
So I think my favorite song was probably the third one. There were a couple that didn't hit as hard for me, but overall I thought the album was definitely a success.
I will definitely admit, he definitely has some misses on here for sure. But his good ones are so good.
True.
Like
yeah.
It makes up for it, honestly. I like I honestly like a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
I like The Ride is good.
Let's
I
see.
like Pretty. I like
see, Pretty was a miss for me.
You didn't like Pretty?
Nah, not as much.
You got it. So this is all I'll say about a lot of these songs too, because I was the same way, like skeptical at first. You gotta give it a couple plays.
I gotta give it a couple plays.
First play, you give it like, okay, this shit kind of hard, bro. Like, the first playthrough, I was like, okay, this is good. It's a lot of misses though. Like I liked, like my favorite song was "Say Something" with that first.
Something. Okay.
And then like I played it a couple times, and then like the more and more I played it, the more I really like liked a lot more. I'm not gonna.
So let me see. So I really liked. Let's see. You said you liked The Ride.
The Ride was.
I said
good.
The Ride was probably my favorite.
Pretty was good.
The Zone I liked. Let's see. Paint the Sky I thought was good.
Paint the Sky is good. I officially lost vision. Say Something is good. The Alchemist is hard. I don't know why. I really like The Alchemist.
Was it The Zone I also liked? Is that one of them? The zone might have been one of the ones that was kind of mid for me. Actually, no, this one's kind of tight. I'm not gonna lie. I think failure was one of the ones that didn't really click with me. But yeah, no, overall, definitely liked it.
Bro, I've been promoting his album like crazy. I feel like I need to I need a percentage, bro.
Yeah, you need a little bit of that cut, bro. You need some tickets for the next show.
Bro, yeah, that's all I need. Give me tickets. Give me some meet and greet tickets, bro. I've been promoting the absolute fucking. Literally every Valorant game, every like Overwatch game, I'm just typing. You hear that new Lil Yachty?
Bro.
Bro, it's so fucking good.
You're gonna be up on stage after winning the Overwatch trophy. You're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to that new Lil Yachty album, bro. Really helped me zone in, you know."
Hell yeah, bro. Like got me through hard times.
Got me through hard times.
Damn shitters arguing with each other, bro.
All right, let's see. Are you you logged in yet?
81%.
81%. Oh, you got updates. Yeah. How were your Overwatch games going?
Bro, me and Polar is like we're not now just duo queuing pretty much. We fucking just hooped, bro.
You hooped? Oh, dude, I gotta show you.
We literally won like I think we went like we probably played like 10 games and probably only lost like 2.
Sure.
Like
we're hooping.
We're balling, bro. Like it was actually crazy. We played straight. Like and we've been for some weird reason, bro. I gotta show you this clip actually real quick before you even start.
No, I totally get it.
My ball. You said what?
Oh no, I was just saying I'm totally gonna do the same thing because I got a clip some games last night that I played that I gotta show off.
Bro, my ball. Oh my. You would never think that my ball would be good, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I was hooping. I was fucking balling.
You going crazy?
Literally, like after that game, he's like, "Yeah, bro, we might as well just play Ball Tracer and just." Do it. And I'm like, "Yeah, we probably should just do that." I was just so surprised. I'm like, "Bro, I don't even play fucking ball like at all." Like, I was getting a lot of value.
The combo's nasty, bro.
Bro, it is literally like me and him, bro. You just gotta see like these interactions we have. Like our chemistry is so fucking good. It just like still is that good. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna show you just what we were doing at first, like how we were playing together.
Is Brett jumping on? Is you got stuff to attend to?
I'm not at work.
Oh, here we go. I got you guys. Got you.
Oh my god, bro. We made them hard swap. It was so free. Okay. Are you watching?
Let me see here. I'll pull you up here.
Wait, was it this fight? No, it was later.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, is this it right here?
Pulling up. Ooh. Sick ball, sick grapple.
Bro, no, we had a really good play. Like we like collapsed because it was like back to back to back. I think this is it. Wait, no. I think we just won this fight. Yeah, we just won that fight.
Ooh, the roll through. Nice.
But like that happened like 5 times this game. Like that right there, bro.
Just the slam and the follow-up, tracer follow-up?
Bro, yes, it's so freaking clean. Like this like we are like I'm like slamming 3, 2, 1.
Bomb, recall right to kill.
Time,
ooh.
It was like this happened like right here, literally like 5 times.
That poor Zen, dude.
I wish I could find it. Cause we did that shit like back to back to back, literally like. Is this it? No, they won that fight. They definitely won that fight.
Almost exposed yourself on 4K right there.
Almost did. Oh, this is so fucking clean. Holy shit, this is so clean. Okay.
So I start dropping off.
Zen, he's like, they're jumping me right now. I can't do anything. I'm like, alright, bet. I fucking come over here, bro. Roll up a little bit, you know.
Oh, this is gonna be so juicy. Boom. Oh, dude, what a slam. And if you use shield there, you're literally getting like 600 health off shield too. That shit's nasty.
Well, they made them hard swap. They literally swapped their whole. Bro, we clouded them. Okay, now look at this fucking clip real quick. Bruh. Holy shit, this shit was so nasty.
Let's see here. Oh no. Ooh. Melee, melee. Let's go! The 5K.
It was so nice, bro.
Clean. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, wait. I gotta show off this one from last night.
Alright, let me turn on the stream.
Me and my guy Alex were playing support. Let's see. Your profile. History. So that it was circuit. Yeah.
Welcome to Circuit Royale. Ready for battle. Ready.
Let's see. It's closer to the end here. Okay. Yeah, so it's after this fight. So we're like, all right, we gotta fucking hold him here. This is the end. Let's see. No way, it's right here. Is it? Nah, it's still a little bit. So I thought it was. It's gotta be next fight.
Are you in full screen mode? Cause it's super laggy.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Tell me when it's up.
Oh yeah, we're good now.
You're good now? Okay. Is it? No, this is too. Okay, so yeah, this is like getting into almost last fight territory, like the last big fight. Like, oh shit.
Okay,
Gotta keep Sig up, Sig up. Sig's getting bullied here. Try to wall to stall him out, but they kind of play cover here, nice, you know.
Wait, who are you?
I'm back right here. I'm back right here. Look at this immortality field. Saves us through Blizzard. Saves us through fucking Dragon. Allows Mercy to get fucking ult off.
Damn.
Soldier eats it here, not gonna lie. I'm telling you, we were doing fucking God's work here. Trying to keep our team up. I was like, oh my gosh, that was it. And I was like, okay, they got one more fight here. They got one more fight here. Like, okay, we gotta win this. And I'm like, I know they're gonna be close to Mercy Hill here. And then I see, boom. I'm like, oh, game's over. Like, she's not getting back up before the time runs out.
Yeah, that's GG's.
Oh.
Yeah, that was huge.
All right, let's get into some Valorant gameplay here. Let me stream. There we go. Head over. Go. All right.
Get into it.
Yes, sir. It's my career right here. Yep, 94.
We did.
Yeah. Yep, I got 19 off of that one, and then I definitely will rank up here assuming we win this. Hmm?
Yeah, 16. I was 9 and 13 that game. Holy.
You gotta redeem yourself this one.
Oh, that was the game we were trolling. Yeah, we were.
Yeah,
trolling that wasn't a serious game though.
Ooh, Haven. Okay, okay. What's poppin'?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, I gotta turn this music off. Sorry, I'm about to turn your stream up.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Nah, I'm literally about to turn your stream up. Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, I'm not playing, bro. I'm here to fucking win and get the fuck out of here. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Nah, that's what.
I thought this was your map with fucking, oh no, that's just wrong map.
Yeah, it's Haven. I was thinking of maybe playing Initiator, but if someone would just pick Duelist now, pick Duelist and enter for us.
What y'all want, big bros?
Are you?
Yo JT, big bro, what you want, bro? What you want me to play, bro?
I mean, you can play Sentinel.
That's cool with you?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. I wanted to run it by you first. You know what I'm saying? You the big homie in this situation, so you know.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah, I feel.
Or you want to play like Fade or Breach?
Breach would be kind of. Nah, we already have Sky.
You said Fade?
Sure.
That's a great fucking choice, bro.
Now we got Intel.
Top frag with, right?
You said what? Top
What are you
frag.
top frag with, man?
You told me, nigga.
Nah.
Oh.
He's like, what? Yeah. I think it's because it got caught. I think it's because it got caught off when we loaded into the game.
Bro,
It's just the most unfortunate.
Bro, why the fuck are we in this lobby every game? My kid, you said it's so annoying. We're playing it like plats, bro. 2 plats, 2 golds, and a silver.
That's
We're
crazy.
all golds and 1 silver. Like that is fucking. It's so annoying.
I
don't remember the last game I've played, and I'm silver 1. I don't remember the last game I've played, and there was not at least 1 plat.
Oh, yeah.
If not a diamond in my lobby. Every fucking game.
Yeah,
It's so fucking annoying.
it definitely is. Occurs a lot more frequently. I feel like, although I always try to take the like the emblems or whatever at like half value, because it was all from last season. Like maybe they just fucking fell off the face of the earth, you know, after the season started. But yeah, definitely a bit worrisome.
Hey, somebody gonna peek this? It's probably gonna be Jet, right there. So don't be a dumbass, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, man. I like the way you all talk. I'm gonna throw this over top though. See if it still works.
Yeah, there's somebody.
Nice kill.
Going up. Careful now.
Site's clear.
Fair.
Just spike down.
Cross it,
One's
cross
close,
it.
one's close, one's close.
I'm watching up high.
I'm pulled out, I'm pushed out, I'm pushed out.
I'm blind.
Nice.
One heaven, maybe?
Yeah, last one's heaven. Or one's heaven, one's flank.
He's up there. I'm behind. Fuck.
Play time, play time, play time, play time.
120.
I'm stuck in a. Yeah.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
She doesn't have time. Nice.
Now we got it.
Bro, listen.
Nice.
When I say let's trust me, fucking trust me. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Damn, I got this shit.
You are that guy.
My fault, bro. I did big brain that shit. I already knew. I was just trying to make. I knew there's no way she was just sticking that, so I just. That's
Yeah.
why I went to the other side, you know what I'm saying? IQ, bro. I got you, man. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can someone help me clear a garage with me?
Let's go.
Spike.
Flash.
Jet's on the right.
Going up.
Backside.
Back
Jet.
Back one.
Careful now. Watch your eyes. Get out of here.
I got 2. Breaches back there.
One enemy.
Nice, good kill.
Nice.
Alright, we're not losing this one. Oh, Mr. He Hooper. Oh! Yeah, you already know what's good.
Tagged.
No way you. No way you drop 360 that. Nice.
Let's go.
I'm a munch.
You're a munch?
Huh?
Huh? Bro, did you see I don't know how close you follow like celebrity culture and all that. Yeah, the Pete Saban Ice Spice. Yeah.
I just don't believe it.
No, I think they're fake.
Thanos, bro.
He is, bro. He's collecting all the Infinity Stones. The Infinity Hose, bro. He's
I'm walking mid. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Y'all, one of y'all can die and spawn.
I'm flashing here. Careful. 3, 2, 1.
Get out of my way!
Going up. Careful now.
Nice, Viper.
See clear. See clear.
Watch your eyes.
I'll go around.
Damn it. They're coming through. They're coming through C. There's 2 of them there. Oh, we're coming through B. My bad. No, yeah, I think the rumors are false. No way she got him through the stun.
GG's.
Let's CT.
Playtime. 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 Playtime.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh, I say just throwing.
Poison orb emitting.
Play safe. Play test. Play test.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Nice. You're better.
You are. Oh my gosh. Don't put TT. Holy fucking shit.
Yo, can I ult on the B and then we Viper roll once we get there?
Yes. Let's
Oh, we're not going fucking B. That's so
B?
dumb. We're not going.
How about A?
Yeah, we got
we're
you.
not going fucking A either. No, I have the spike. We're going where I go.
Bet.
So we're going.
My bad, Chief. My bad, Chief.
We're going A. We're going A.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, yeah, can y'all buy? What the fuck are y'all doing?
Let me buy one. Let me buy
Bro,
somebody.
what the fuck y'all doing?
I'm broke.
Going up.
Y'all broke as hell.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, push the Phoenix, please, behind them.
Bind to the corner. Yeah.
Spike down A.
Y'all let me die like that? Are y'all serious?
We got the refrag. It's okay.
Target down.
Nice.
Unknown sight still.
Damn.
One CT, one backside. One CT, one backside.
There's 2 on the ground at least.
One more on site. One more on site. Omen on site.
Last player standing.
Behind.
One enemy remaining.
CT.
Spike down A.
No.
Why the fuck would you do that? Oh my.
No, I don't think you realized that the smoke was going
Bro, you
down.
serious right now, bro? Bro, you gonna just lose my game, bro? Bro, if you ever do that again, bro, I swear to Bob, do you hear what I'm saying, bro? I'm not gonna repeat myself, bro. So I really hope I'm not playing, bro.
No room for mistakes here.
We're going B or C.
Going,
I'm saving.
You gotta save, I won't lie.
I ain't saving
Okay.
shit. Alright, these heavy ass shoes ain't helping me, y'all.
Our spike carriers down.
That's not good.
Down C.
Watch your eyes.
Oh fuck. He pushed up? No way.
Last player standing.
Alright.
That was not looking too good, guys.
We almost have your ult though.
Walk me through what just happened. Let's hear it. Let's talk about it.
We got shot really badly.
I don't know if I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Okay, but why'd you let it happen then?
I mean, you kind of just like, you know, shot my head.
So you don't have a reasonable explanation for what I'm hearing. Alright.
I believe so, Chief.
The honesty.
Where are
Push it. Push. Y'all push. Y'all go. Go, team. Splash the corner, Phoenix.
Going up. Watch your eyes.
Watch the flank.
No way! Oh, there's one on lugs, one on lugs, one on lugs.
You should run. My ultimate is ready.
I'm pretty sure that's where he was. He peeked.
Did we not play for long?
Loaded. Nope.
Nope.
Holy shit, y'all are throwing.
Poison's off.
Bro, y'all are fucking something else, bro.
They can come.
Bring the spike, y'all. Whoever's not alive.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
Find you.
Fusing.
Nice try, nice try. I'm surprised you got me that. You got through that many kills with the spike, dude. Or I mean, with the smoke.
It's all good. Unfortunato.
You guys want to do a save round?
Yeah.
I just saved.
Means we gotta go somewhere where we can play close up with these short weapons.
Go away. We can rush in with the.
Nice to play.
Yeah.
We're
You don't think?
Yeah, we go. Fuck it. I mean, we can't. I don't think it's to play though. It's too many long angles. We gotta get through to get to the actual site.
Nah, we just go through this, run. Trade me out, bro.
There's a long. You were by yourself. 78 games.
Last player standing.
So next time we're gonna fucking listen to me. 'Cause I know everything. What the hell is that? If you ace, I'll kill you.
Oh.
You about to get that honey bun, bro.
The honey bun.
Yo, Nova, can you step it up, please?
I'm sorry, I'm laying down the team, my bad.
Yeah.
See, we got your ult to clear stuff out.
Listen. We're gonna go B. I need 2 people to come window, 2 people to come garage. Okay, I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna ult the site, and we're gonna rush. All right, sounds good. Ready? Break.
Break. I'll come with you.
Swing when you go through garage. I'm not going garage. When you go through garage, swing as a fucking team, please. I'll dog it. Alright, that's exactly what the fuck I meant when I said swing as a team, actually.
I was trying to get to fucking her place. He tapped me through that 1-inch gap.
Got one behind.
I'll take 3, 2, 1.
Breaches are.
One day. No charges.
Breach is flank 2. Breach is flank 2.
Love getting baited.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Okay.
Window.
Poison's off.
Oh, they're there.
Watch your close right.
Yep.
Fucking bro. Come on. Bro.
You just know.
Bro. This is bad, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I actually like be big brain and shit. I be seeing, like, I just know how people think, bro. I just don't have the aim to suffice for it. With Overwatch, like, everybody sucks, so it's just okay.
It's true. Let me ult into A here.
Let's do a slow. No, listen. Stop fucking talking while I'm talking. Right?
Don't hold back.
We're gonna do an A push here. We're gonna go slow though. Everybody come here. Everybody come over here. Everybody come on. Nova. Just wait.
I'm
Just
ready.
fucking wait. Don't fucking peek. Don't fucking run. Stop fucking running. gosh, Sage, I'm literally gonna beat your ass. Alright. Sage, please hold shift when you walk, please.
He's taking sick. Nice, good kill. You got res, you got res.
Let's go.
Sage res, I have ult.
Dead on site still. She's hell. She's hell. They're all rotating. Just guys dip. Go B. We're going C to plant. Just so you know, Viper.
My guess is they come up behind you, so care long.
That's actually a really good fucking ult, I'm not gonna lie. That's such a smart play. Oh, one is main, both are main. Both are main, we know.
Get out of my way! Hawk out! Hawk out!
One enemy remaining.
Nice job.
Nice job, guys. That was super fucking smart.
She need a real weapon.
Y'all about to snatch that thing up, boy. You know what I'm saying? You was being too sloppy with that gun, but.
Or what are you thinking here, shot caller? Shot caller, cuz?
Just spread out, play slow. They're getting ego, so just play slow, play for pig. He's gonna stun that where you guys are on A side. He's gonna stun that, so just please play back and wait for it. Okay, he stunned me.
Oh my god. Killjoy might be playing B.
Nice.
Sewer.
Close. Nice trade.
I need a heal. Sage, I need a heal bad. Come Reds.
One backside. Backside C. With an op.
Just go B. Just get.
Where the fuck? Did he push up through garage? No.
One is on C for sure. Brim I know.
That was a bad flash, sorry.
Brim is close.
$30 seconds left. Blinded. Last player standing.
She needed to swing that after stunning, bro. Yeah, I don't know what he did.
Bro, what? I don't know what.
Why is he flank, bro?
Nah, you just baited the fuck out of him, no cap. Like, why, bro? Let's be honest, bro. Like, a little suspicious. I'm not gonna lie.
Suspicious.
Bro, we are so broke. Holy shit.
True.
Just everybody just save, like full save, Make sure you got enough for next round, like the full buy. Just like you gotta have a fucking pistol.
Viper.
Just make sure you got plenty to buy next round. Come and see. Just do not peek this yet. She has it on. Just chill. Alright, you got flash.
No charges left.
Do not have one.
Flashes. Okay. That's perfect.
No way that sees us.
Where are you?
Careful now.
One close.
Going up.
Still fade.
Barrier created.
One backside.
Jeez, I got
Last player standing.
there to the fast.
I don't know, bro. We're just getting red right now.
Yeah.
I'll just say this. they haven't like really like their rotations are really fast, so we can just do a fake honestly. I think we'll be fine for this next round. Just make sure we close this round out. So Sage, can you grab Spike and just like chill?
Last round before the switch.
And then let's see, we can probably push A here. Do a slow A push. Wait for the stun and shit. We rush A site and then Sage just go C. So Sage start like just head over that way right now. And just wait. Like don't even like don't peek anything. You're going C, but just chill like right here. Like literally don't peek anything, don't rush anything, just hold an angle and wait. Bro, buy a gun, what are you doing? Last round. Okay, cool. Wait! Alright, ready?
Hit 70.
Start walking up. Go. I'm on my way.
KJ has ult. This is gonna fuck it. Do not ult yet, Viper. She has KJ ult. She's gonna lock you out.
Just trying to let you cover.
Watch your flank too.
Off your feet!
Poison orb emitting.
My ult is ready.
Ah, damn. Bro, I don't think that Sage res all half, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Switching sides.
What the? Bro, I don't even want to do this.
2-1-2, 2-1-2, 2-1-2, 2-1-2.
I don't even want to do this no more, bro.
Where's some balls, Fade? Come on.
Are you talking about some balls when y'all just fucking?
Before I suck 'em.
Oh,
I'm doing my job.
Yo, Sage, I'm gonna need a res sometime this half.
no, me, I would definitely never get like that. Like,
Yeah,
that's
on
just
God,
me.
I'm just not resing you.
Yeah,
I mean, I need you to res somebody, bro. You had that all half. I'm not gonna lie.
definitely
Not
did.
gonna lie, I
You
might
did
have
use that
been
shit.
again. Blinkers.
I can tell. I mean, good round.
I mean,
C.
I'm coming.
one 78 on Jet.
Spike down. C.
78 on fucking Omen.
Bro, where the? If y'all don't run,
Last
they are
player
literally
standing.
all on site, Viper.
They're
They
literally
are
coming on
all
my
on
ass.
the
You guys
site.
are watching it
planted.
like you guys are little cocks.
All I
Guy,
have
you
to
had a
say,
fight.
all I have to say, Sage, you're 4-12 with 2 assists.
All I have to say is you're fucking dog shit. Eat my cock.
I don't know if you could say that if I'm literally above you.
It's true.
I'm literally above you, dude.
Y'all
I'm just
should
saying.
hang out.
Man, you can admit your mistakes and get better. That's how we all do. That's part of life, bro. You gotta grow.
Don't
On
force.
God, your
You're-
first mistake was picking
you're also
Phoenix.
a
Don't
duelist.
force.
Yeah.
Don't force. Don't force. Don't force. Don't force.
I'm gonna force your
Don't
mother.
force. Wow, my mom's dead, so how are you gonna force her, you fucking idiot?
I'll find her grave, man. It doesn't matter.
Nope, she's not buried, she's in ashes. Try again.
Sort her up. A site, A site.
Well, yep, you're dumbass. Got you.
Hey,
Bro,
I'll
that's how
blow
you
your
get
mom.
him,
You
I love when you pull it out because
Mom's not alive,
I've seen
bro.
you do that like 3 times. It's always funny each time.
Bro, how are you gonna find my mom's ashes?
Shit's gonna be
Put her in
mixed
the
with the
sea.
bomb pack.
Put her in the sea. We put her in the sea. We put her ashes in the sea.
I'm about to go
dumbass.
get some water and fucking put that shit in my
Spike
milkshake.
planted.
Good, drink my mom. That's
Last
kind of
player
weird.
I'm gonna drink your
standing.
mom. I'm gonna smoke your mom. I'm gonna eat your mom.
How are you gonna smoke my mom if she's wet and in the water?
Your
Fucking
mom's
idiot.
wet, bro. I chose the little
I
hoe,
took
bro.
my mom, her ashes, and then I put it in the ocean.
Yeah,
How
I
the
took your
fuck are you
mom's
gonna
ashes
collect?
And I put it in my split. Where's
How the
my
fuck?
dead?
are you
Put it
doing
in my
that? How?
split, bro.
Where's my
How?
deads, gang?
How?
Where's my dead, gangsta? I went to the crematory with my little credit card and I scraped up her ashes off the floor and put it into
Did a
my
line?
You did a line on your mom's ashes, bro.
Line on my
Come on, bro.
Dude.
I did a line. I fucking put my split.
That dude saw a powdery substance and went crazy.
Dang,
He's down terrible, bro. Fucking A, bro.
It's a C hit. Get y'all's ass over here.
I'm about to take a hit of your mom.
That's what I'm saying. They're on.
The way he.
19, bro. I have no idea how I didn't get 1 kill there.
Yeah.
26 KJ, 119, bro. Or breach.
One's in that corner to the left, right when you walk out, and then one's like more like over.
Last player standing.
Alright, you threw my fucking bread, bro. Get out of here.
What?
No, you know why we lost this game, right? You know why we lost this game, right?
No, we didn't, bro. We're winning this shit. Shut up.
True.
Take another hit of your mom, idiot. I got that split.
Alright, bro. You were the drug out, bro. You were the drug out, bro. You gotta material.
Yeah, like you just milked the fuck out of it, bro. It's not even funny no more. Like I can tell you a kid in school that like you got cool with the popular kids for one day, and now you try to hang out with them every day, for sure. Like you thought they was your friends after you made one funny joke.
I can tell your mom's dead.
Oh my gosh, bro, you're bored. It's a C hit. I'm giving sight. We're gonna play for retake.
Careful now.
No, they're falling off. I think they're grass.
I hear
110 Jet. I hit her. I shot her twice in the chest and she didn't die. That's actually fucking crazy. Man, I love this game.
She's tight, right? Oh, what the bro? Where is she? Ain't no fucking way she pushed up through the smoke.
Can you res me? Can you res me?
Spike
Sage,
planted.
please.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Hey, look, I'm your mom now.
That was kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of funny.
That was actually funny, bro. I'll give you your props for that one, but that was clever. I like that one.
Match point.
We'll bring you back to the cool kids table today.
At some point, I'd like somebody to get over 10 kills. That'd be nice, though.
I got you. Hold up.
Like, shit, I've been out at above 10 since the 3rd round, bro. Fuck.
I'm holding A. My bad.
I'm just gonna hold me.
Wow. That is weird.
Get out of my way.
Joke's over. You're
Wait, did it actually come to me?
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm depressed.
Spike down. C.
52 on Omen.
Hi, boys.
In window.
Spike planted.
Where are
Who gave this man an op?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
He's hit 199.
Oh, he's literally.
You have flashes, you have dogs, you have pretty much anything.
Blinded.
Oh, you're better.
So
Nice
fucking.
Look, I got 10 kills.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Proud of
Well,
you.
that's in this round 2 on the day, homies.
Keep it up.
Get my up, mommy.
Nah, leave that up, bro. Leave it.
No, right there.
That's tragic. Hey, did you like that?
Sorry, my controller disconnected.
Wow.
Hey, disconnected.
That's
Sorry, my
actually
vibrator
so
ran
cool.
out of batteries.
You are weird.
No way they go C 3 runs in a row, right?
Good.
Yes.
Speaking of C, somebody should be holding a rush.
They're going A.
I believe you're correct in that statement. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, you're hot.
Hey.
You should run.
Toxins going up.
Oh no. GG's, dude.
One hell, one corner.
Spike planted.
Bro, why the fuck are you up here? Bro, you're here.
He pushed out.
Left, tight left.
130 on Omen, 130.
Yeah. Oh, not unfortunate.
Get better, dog. Fuck.
Oh my god.
That was definitely not my best performance.
Yeah,
That's pretty rough, pretty rough. Not gonna lie.
And that is why I
Yeesh, 24. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Silver 1-0 RR, let's go.
Go. Now we bring it home this one.
Yeah, I'm playing duelist, that's why. I'm about to lock Reyna. No fucks given.
Let's just run it down. Go crazy mode. Oh, let's change my skins. I love how they implemented this like skin randomizer.
Match found.
Pretty good, man. Guess I can't play Reyna here, but I will be playing Chamber. I don't want to argue about it. No, I'm not going to tell you why. I'm just doing it.
I mean, Chamber's good here.
Yeah, I'm just going to solo Hopi the whole game.
KJ's to play. Oh, we don't have anybody with smokes.
Yeah, we don't have smokes. They don't have smokes either.
That's true.
Oh, they don't have flashes. GG's. GG's. They're never coming B. Literally. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fucking free. Oh, I'm so excited. This game is gonna be so fucking free. Yep. Another. So we got 1 plat, 1 gold, 3 silver 3s.
How are you able to tell
3
ranks?
silver 1s and you are silver 3. I mean you're gold 3. Everybody else silver 1 on that team. Blitz.gg. Hashtag ad.
Gotcha.
Hashtag sponsor me please.
Oh god.
All I want is this free Blitz Prime, bro.
Sure, yeah, you can plug your stream, bro. You'd be like, hey, you know, give the Twitch Prime the general cuz. I'm only 4 followers off affiliate, or being eligible for affiliate.
You're doing it, man.
You think they're never coming B then? Yeah, I'll set it up.
I mean, they're gonna start B, but they're not gonna. Well, once I get, I'll say this: it's gonna be rough in first couple rounds, but once I get off, it's easy.
Placing swarm grenade.
But I'm about to play Super Echo here. B.
Swarm grenade out. Recalling my bot. Bot coming
B.
back.
Oh, I did not buy any others. Oh, I didn't have the money. Never mind.
$110. Bro, how do I like? Why does a D? Oh, they bought full shields. That's weird. Huge turn, bro.
No way those fucking went over her head.
Swarm grenade out.
Look at that. There ain't no way.
Last player standing.
This is super unfortunate.
Alarm bot down.
Damn. Damn. Alright, now they'll never go B. Surely.
Now they're gonna come B this run again.
We force it or?
Up person. Oh, yeah, fuck. Bro,
Placing swarm grenade.
we hit each other for the same! How the f- Oh.
Oh, do you not have armor?
This game is fucking bad.
They're here. Planting guy.
Recalling my bot. Spike planted. Bot coming back. Last
Fuck.
player standing.
Yeah. Someone in the fucking link.
Satisfying.
Alright.
What the fuck was that? So they had someone peek B and then they all ran A?
Yeah, they're just trying to I think he's trying to ego me.
Alarm bot out. Bot coming back. Placing alarm bot. Placing sentry. Recalling my bot.
Yep, I'm bad at the game, I guess. This Fate is literally just a fucking monster,
Can't
apparently.
use that yet. Turrets destroyed.
I think they're going A. Damn it, I knew there's
You hear him
fucking...
close right at
No, I didn't. What happened? Did you hear a footstep or something?
Yeah, he stepped.
No.
I thought you heard that, that's why I didn't say anything.
Nah. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, there might be one right side, but I don't know.
Last player standing.
What are their fucking rotations? Everywhere.
They're actually playing smart, they're just defaulting. They're just picking us off one by one. And I'm definitely not helping, so I can't say shit. Now this bitch don't hit her shots? Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it is.
Like this phase is clapped me 2 times in a row. Alright, I'm hopping, I don't care. Oh, I don't have enough.
And then we have some beat.
Oh, I have to buy here, I can't. Well, no, actually, everybody's saving.
Turret out. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
So you're sure heading toward B.
They're pushing B.
Or, I mean,
Recalling my bot. Bot coming back. Spike planted. Find you.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna try to do anything in the game.
Last player standing.
Damn. I got my ult here.
Alright. Now, not joking, they don't touch the site. If I don't hit this shot, I will admit that I'm ass.
Alarm bot out. Get recalling my bot. Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
One middle.
They have stuff that can close out of here.
Fuck me, Kurt.
Bot coming back. Recalling my bot. swarm grenade. Spike planted. Initiated.
Back, back. Heading towards spawn.
Fire in the hole. Last player standing.
Yeah, definitely just save here. Ooh.
Bro, I fucking suck. Holy shit.
Nice.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Haha. Just keep laughing as you use all my
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my. I'm warm now. I just need a warm up shot.
Sir, yes, sir.
Turret out. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
E.
Bot coming back.
B. Jet's legged.
Recalling my bot.
There.
One coming from mid.
Yeah.
Spike planted. Can't use that yet.
One back sight.
Placing sentry.
On. Taking with you. I'm defusing.
Imagine if I died.
Yep, six. Nice.
Oh no, you don't deserve my inventions. One enemy remaining.
Oh, got one.
Got ours.
Got ours, yes, sir. He just said thank you. Hey, credit where credit's due. You did hold down that snipe longer than I did.
Yeah, I was trying my best, dude.
Turret out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
They're pushing A.
Turret down. Face your fear.
One push through mid.
Placing swarm grenade.
What? Bro, what? Bro.
Last player standing. Impeccable kill.
Oh, damn. That was free.
Like, bro, I want to see that replay so bad.
What happened? What they do?
It's like I shot and it literally had to have brushed like right over her shoulder, like literally right over her shoulder, if anything. And I just got absolutely fucking hosed. They're not gonna beat. They're going A. I have all. Can you swap me?
Yeah. Super impressive.
Time for
Like no money.
placing sentry.
No way they're going B.
There's one outside of door here.
knew there's like no way they're going to be here.
Turrets destroyed.
One on B. Damn. 4. Dude, is our fake good?
Spike down A.
Okay.
They rotated all.
Spawn. Careful, one in spawn.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
55.
Three kills.
I think this guy's gonna get flanked. Watch out behind you.
Damn.
NT.
TNT.
I'm just gonna force it off every round. I feel like that's the only time I'm gonna get value actually.
Honestly.
Yo, Fade, if you buy me an op, can I buy you? Alright.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
Bro, missed another fucking shot, Kurt. I'm literally gonna beat your fucking ass.
Damn it. She's up at the top, bro. They might start pushing art now.
Spike planted.
No way.
I missed that
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on her head too, dude.
Like, I don't understand, bro. I'm getting hoed. I promise you. Like, I'm. I really don't understand, bro.
Bro, what is up with our fucking... Get his ass getting reported. Imagine we had 5 players on our team. Crazy, wouldn't it?
I think she's doing it to avoid the AFK penalty, but just taking the L. Yeah, I'm right too, actually.
Out of charges. Turret out.
To be hit.
No way she's watching mid still. Why the fuck are you lurking as Jet?
Spike down B.
Should've TP'd out. I know better, Kurt.
Spike planted.
Oh, if we clear backside, we can stick.
Last player standing.
It's AFK, dog.
I know exactly where you are.
Man, that fucking sucks to lose like that, bro.
Yeah. I definitely gotta take a break because this is
True.
gonna be my whole mental.
Doing worse than our AFK.
Shit, me too.
Shush.
Placing sentry. Turrets destroyed.
No, my gosh, she fucking floated down. Oh my gosh. In art.
Spike planted.
Like, this would be so winnable. We just fatal here, like.
Teleport's ready.
Here.
Bro, what?
No way!
Enemy remaining.
Woo! Nice.
He's built differently.
Last round in the half.
With the 4K.
Jesus Christ, this is the game of my life, and we don't even have a 15 minute.
I know, man.
Should I just melt her with my grenades? Go for the cheeky team kill?
Keep it cool. That's how you survive. Turret out.
Bro, fuck, I'm ass, bro.
Fire in this hole! Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing alarm bot. Cutting their vision.
Where?
Placing swarm bot. Oh!
Hit 37. Backside. No way.
One enemy remaining.
Man, if he
Player
would have
standing.
fucking used his fucking Wraith. I mean, not Wraith, but the Invis, you actually would have won that fight, I think.
Yeah.
Switching sides.
Let's just call it, guys. GG's. Nice try. Oh no, we can't fucking vote because this guy's still in here. Nice.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Out of charges. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Dang, it won't kill him.
Cutting their vision. Reloading. Placing sentry. Reloading.
No, no! Oh my gosh, fucking.
Spike
Turn the-
down A.
Side on side.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, okay. Nice. No way we bring this back, all right?
No.
The 310 curse.
This game is definitely lost. Somebody don't lie.
Yeah, no, you're right. Fun to hope, right?
On the hope for sure.
Yo, KO. Wanna kill? You wanna kill our our fade?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Let's just let's keep hitting A because I don't think they have enough to stop us A. I'm not gonna lie. They have to send like 4 A to stop us. One backside, it looks like. Backed off.
Like me.
Spikes down.
One's flank, one's flank.
Placing alarm bot.
Never mind, never mind.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
No way.
Swarm grenade out. Out of charges.
Just turn it into. I'm not gonna say anything too soon.
It's all good.
Watch our fate come back and join here or
I'm
something.
just gonna keep diving it so we can know if they push.
Placing sentry.
Reloading.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Alarm bot out.
No fucking that. Oh my gosh.
Spike down.
Got squeezed.
What?
Player standing.
Oh, 120.
I'm actually curious how she's avoiding the AFK because I can't see her like moving around or anything.
Doing well. Keep trying. We must keep up appearances.
All right, I just want to test this theory. Everybody come stand by this fade and see if she moves in the slightest. All right. I just want to see how she's avoiding this AFK penalty real quick. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Yeah, I reported.
Yeah, reporter.
Yeah, report.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Be
Interesting.
careful though, because the jet tries to push here. But I'm still watching her.
Enemy attacker spawn.
Placing
Use our meat shield. Use our meat shield.
swarm grenade out. Turret out.
29.
Start moving, start moving. Let me bait if you got 1 HP.
Gotcha.
She moved.
She moved?
Yeah.
Yeah, just come.
Turret down.
At least we know.
Placing swarm grenade.
Go for plant and let's
Swarm
play
grenade
post.
out.
One's 100% flank.
I'm just gonna roam. I have no utility. I'm 1 HP.
Sounds good.
Both AFK? No shot.
Bro. Turn to your right! Oh my gosh, Evan!
Me?
Did you not just walk past him?
No.
Are you fucking stupid?
Oh
Oh my gosh!
Where did you see him?
Yes! Yes! Oh my fucking gosh, Evan. Oh my gosh,
Player
Evan.
standing.
Oh my gosh, Evan.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I literally did not see him. Where was
Oh
he?
my fucking
Good
gosh, Evan. Oh
Where
my
was he,
gosh.
dude?
Oh, bro, please, somebody clip it yourself.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh my fucking gosh. How are you that blind, bro?
Bro,
Holy
I swear,
shit.
okay, where was I? When I was running the corner pushing up? Was he through art or something?
Walking through, when he was in art. He was literally sitting right in front of art, AFK, literally. Like when you walk
No
through
shot,
the
no
plaza,
shot.
going through doors. Yes. I
Hold on,
swear
hold on.
I love. I don't know how the fuck you did not see that, bro. Yeah, she.
Oh, let me see.
I saw her move.
Oh, let me see. All right, let's see. Avoiding that. Yeah, 1 HP. Yeah, let's see.
Bro.
All right, around the corner.
Spike down B.
Bro, what? There is no shot that you saw him.
Did you not see him?
No, there's no way. Okay, so I'm playing. Okay, I'm literally playing this
Bro, how are you not seeing
at
this?
25 speed here.
Do you see him?
No, there's no. I literally, no way I could have seen him there.
Do you see what I'm seeing though? Like, do you see the actual person standing there?
No, there's nothing there.
Bro, okay, let me go to your stream.
Yeah. Here, let me pull it.
Holy fucking shit, this is actually crazy.
I was like, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Bro, he was literally standing in the corner AF fucking K.
Wait, we won that last round?
I guess so.
I thought we lost.
Now we get the AFK penalty. Oh, it's you. That's
Yeah, it's me. Because I thought we lost there. I was like, oh, that's the end of the game. Did they defuse? That's my bad. I thought we lost that last round. Hold on.
I got flank. One flank.
Player
Two flank.
My ult is ready. They are so
Oh, I thought you dodged it. I thought you 300 IQ dodged that.
I thought I did too.
Okay, alright, here. Pull up my stream, or pull up my
I'm watching your stream.
Alright. So okay, so I'm even watching the minimap too, and nothing shows up on the minimap.
Go to your fucking stream.
Oh yeah, hold on. There we go. Forgot I had to switch scenes. Go. Okay, so nothing's on the minimap. I don't see anything in doorway.
Okay, then that means then maybe something was glitched then for sure, because he was literally sitting in that corner right there.
Yeah, I'm like, where are you? What do you see anybody?
Like, he was in art. Like, he was literally sitting in art, like hugging in the corner, like, yeah, literally AFK. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How do you not see that?
Yeah, let's
I really
see.
wish. I wonder if I recorded it.
Because I'm like, okay, art's clear. I don't see anything in doorway. It's like, what? Me? Yeah.
Damn, I wish we would have showed the whole fucking thing.
I would say there definitely have been phantoms like in Valorant before. Depending on.
Because I literally saw like.
And they're like real models too. Like you'll see them there, and like
I literally saw him like in the corner. Like it looked like he was like on his fucking
his cam or whatever.
Yeah, his camera.
Yeah.
Like, just like hugging the corner, like literally just sitting there. I'm like, bro, there's no way you did not see this motherfucker, bro.
No, because that's happened.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, people will see like player models like just like there, and then they won't be there. Valorant, phantoms. See, when I try to put like phantom or ghosts, like it only pulls up stuff about the skins. Yeah, I don't know if I could find, but I've seen stuff like that before. That's tragic, though. All right, you gonna be calling it for the day, sir? Good. Trying to play some of the games.
I want to chill for a little bit and vibe out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your stream, my guy.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks for hopping on, even if we didn't win any.
All right. See ya.
All right. Well, it is 5:30, so I might as well hop into some. Actually, I do want to play. I do kind of want to play one more game. We're gonna do one more. Can't end on double losses. All right.
Match found.
Oh, we won't need it anyway. Do want my music back though. Actually, Breeze, swift play. Oh, this is swift play. No! Oh, my bad. This is swift play. Really thought I was going in ranked. Hold on. If I can get 2 more, or I get through this one and get another one in, that's what I'll do. What's this breed? Shit. Fuck it, we'll go Reyna. Nah, we'll go this. We'll do a little bit of trolling. Oh, did we get? Did we get it? Oh no, I thought it canceled. Damn. Dang. Ah, it sucks that we were so close, dude. Just gonna go crazy this game, get this over with ASAP. Or, yeah, ASAP. Should they probably push B first time? I haven't played Ray since the changes with her boombot, so I got no idea how bad she is right now. Or good, I guess, technically. I'm doing pretty well, Grayson. It's a pretty sick name.
Bomb buddy out.
Yeah. There's nobody here.
Enemy spotted A. Right here.
Grenade! Satchel out. Satchel out.
Damn it. Ah, almost.
Here.
Oh, they're open too.
Last player
Oh, we got one. And from the other side.
Brimstonezinho. You sure I can't listen to music? You really bringing me down here, man.
Oh yeah, that's the I see a. Well, I'll definitely want to check that out too. Maybe Valorant is the play, low-key. Hold on, I'm re-evaluating my choices now that I see this video that caught my attention.
Okay.
And the fuck.
Grenade! Satchel out. Satchel out.
No, oh my gosh, I fucked it. I didn't get the right angle on that first jump. I did a lot of damage though, that's good. And let me make sure stream is on the right thing. It is, cool. And we're gonna make that 0-2. The screen actually reflect the or the score actually reflect what's happened.
Last player standing.
What a beautiful skin that is. What is that Phoenix watching? Actually, I'm seeing a lot of videos that kind of pique my interest a little bit. Maybe we'll turn on a couple next game we play. I don't know if it'll do Minecraft or Terraria, because Minecraft I still have a ton of stuff to do on that world. But oh, and then I was thinking, what was I gonna do for the floor for that one?
Joke's over. You're dead.
Ah! I was like, I have to enter the smoke at the same time that the Phoenix enters. Or is like leaving the smoke. Get the perfect window of opportunity. Ooh, right to the clone. Okay, Sun picks up the kill on Phoenix. Jet flies above, attack helicopter. Ooh. It's 1. Gets 2.
My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
I don't think they know where she's at. They do now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the 3. All this utility.
Sorry.
My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry.
But yeah, I said this video I'm talking about is this Marvel's Forgotten MODOK, and if anybody's seen the new Ant-Man, or again is just familiar with the comics, you know, MODOK, and the thumbnail's got a picture of this, I think it was like this Russian assassin or something, or was it an Inhuman, from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series. I think it was like season 6 or so, or 7. But technically, I guess it was the first MODOK, since he was a head. So he's just a head.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Aww. I was not trying to. What I was doing there, I'm gonna be real.
Switching sides. Match point.
Alright, match point. Yeah, I guess technically that guy was the first MODOK, so I'm interested to see that video's got to. Ah! Stuck. He said what? Oh, so heavy. I only have 1 bullet. Yup. Come on. Okay, at least he got fucking traded. And he gets 2. Wait, I thought Phoenix died. Oh no.
Spike down A. 1 enemy remaining.
No, he fucked it.
Last player standing.
1 HP and the dream. Oh, he gets it. Shot. Actually, I'm gonna just do specs. Smarter. Oh. So we pushed up tube, I think, with no problem. So try that too. Can't wait to get Phoenix flashed here. I think they take me back here. The perfect distraction.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Yo. Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, a perfect headshot. It's in my life and to get hard and to getting even harder. Oh, okay, there is a Walking Dead teaser. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here.
That's how Padre gets people to do what they want. And find out what matters to you and threaten you.
No matter what's coming, we have to live.
Okay, more information on Padre.
Padre, do you really want to do this?
There's nothing you could do to me that's worse than what I'm already living.
What do you want? Sometimes we have to learn lessons the hard way.
The final season, May 14th. Okay, that's not too far away. Now that Madison's back, I'm hoping, optimistic here that things will be okay. All right. You know what? We got 45 minutes or so left. Let's get out of Valorant here. And let me do a little bit of stuff on Minecraft because I think there were some smaller stuff that I could get to pretty easily, and then jump into we'll jump into Valorant, or not Valorant, Terraria perhaps. Let's see here, and also gonna update this. Down, do. All right, there we go. Have any more stuff? No releases. Cool. Pop open this. Not that. There we go. Perfect.
So spoiler free. So Ant-Man 3 is coming out any day now, and one real hot button issue that seems to have emerged around the film from the trailers and whatnot is MODOK.
Minecraft
take on
routes.
him, how comics accurate it is or isn't, who MODOK should be in the MCU,
Oh, come back.
yada yada yada. One thing I haven't really seen come up though is that MODOK is already in.
Looks like my realm is running out. I don't know if I'll renew it or not.
Well,
I just continue the process on
this
my
video,
single
we're gonna
player.
talk about MODOK. We're going to talk about comic book accuracy, and we're going to talk about the way we've actually seen a take of sorts on this villain in this world. In Marvel's
Ooh,
Agents of
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., yep.
And yes,
That
I'm
Russian
not
guy.
quite certain of how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fits into the MCU, canonically speaking, but the characters and stories we're talking about here come from an era when the show was still trying to tie into this wider world.
True.
And given the way Daredevil's been folded in now, given the heavy rumors we'll be seeing some of the S.H.I.E.L.D. cast in mainstream MCU projects.
Hold on, what's
later,
the tweet he shows here?
We'll be seeing some of the S.H.I.E.L.D. cast in mainstream MCU projects sooner or
It's acting on a soap opera.
later. That's not a debate I'm particularly bothered about.
How was that
So the point of this video is
I said that
some
that tweet didn't necessarily imply that they'd be crossing over
accidentally doubled up on
time
MODOK.
soon.
No, the intention is rather to ask, how can one adaptation, one quasi-MODOK, prepare us for another? What can the way Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. deploys this quasi-MODOK tell us about the process of adaptation, and the nature of comic book accuracy?
Realm needs to
more broadly?
go by a bit faster.
Back it up.
Oh, there we go.
Who is MODOK? Well, he's a big old head in a small,
Oh, look at
often
that.
robotic body. sitting in
That's
a tiny
right.
Share pod thing. He is a mental organism designed only for killing.
I was doing the garden and stuff. Hey, I totally forgot about this. Alright, yeah, we can work with this.
A lowly employee of advanced
So
mechanics
this
who went
all
through
can
robotic
get
experiments to increase
placed
his
with
mental capacity. They worked, but the side effect was, yeah, big freaky head-itis. So MODOK is a weirdo. He's a science experiment gone right and wrong.
We need to
at
go to
the
sleep
same
here.
time. Despite the intimidating acronym, though, this particular mental organism rarely proved to be an Avengers-level threat, and bounced around as a recurring mid-level villain for a few decades until the 2010s. At this point, after a few shenanigans, MODOK was replaced by a new version of himself, dubbed MODOK Superior. Original recipe MODOK got transformed back into plain old George, with a clone brain becoming the new and improved big creepy head. There's also
Let's
been a
say,
general drifting
this I did not know.
over the past few decades. At some point,
Not-
everyone
not
seemed to
definitely not
realize
the,
that flying egg science man was an idea more silly than menacing. So new MODOK
Not the,
stories
most knowledgeable
slowly
on
from
MODOK
very
lore.
serious to less so.
Okay, stop. What is that?
Tis some kind of... That is a very big head.
MODOK's been used in a lot of ways over the years. He's gone from mutated human menace to cloned identityless menace, and then cloned identityless goof, and plenty other variations besides. Different adaptations across the Marvel Comics multiverse and beyond, to cartoons and games, have focused on different sides
can I
of the
do,
character.
like-
One tension a lot of the takes on the character, a lot of MODOK stories come back to,
Streets,
whether played for
perhaps?
drama or for laughs, is machine versus man. The meaning of humanity, the limits of humanity. Whether MODOK's was lost in the process that made him a big
Why
dumb
is the water
head,
not
and if
flowing
so,
here?
whether it can be regained. In a lot of ways, the MODOK we see in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is unique. He's not George Tarleton, he's not with advanced idea mechanics, he's not even a big goofy head. He's a Russian spy named Anton Ivanov, alias the Superior, who loves
Superior.
vodka
Oh, that's
and
right. They call him the Superior.
Nonetheless, this is loosely a take on that same character. After a bit of time muddling along behind brighter minds, here not AIM but Dr. Holden Radcliffe and his AI creation Ada, he finds himself transformed into a
I think the Ada stuff was done well, especially the virtual reality Matrix storyline that I went with for that all stuff.
Controlling other bodies, other LMDs, and listen to how he describes his new form.
Destroy this body, sure. It was designed only for killing.
The S.H.I.E.L.D. writers even came out and confirmed that this was their take on MODOK, the MCU's take on MODOK, initially at least, because partway through, orders came down from on high that they were to stop, that Marvel Studios were thinking of using MODOK in the movies, sooner or later. But looking at the Superior, once you become aware of the MODOK connection, you wonder how you ever missed it. But just before I get into what I mean by that, a little PSA. MODOK doesn't exist in the
Okay, what is
world,
happening
but
here?
that doesn't mean you don't need to be careful.
Oh,
when it
there's
comes to
no
online security,
water there.
protecting your data from computerized baddies, because not every cyber threat is this easy to spot. But you can
I think
encrypt your online
it's
data, protecting
level
your information
now.
from cyber criminals and big companies like
Yes.
signing up to
Okay.
Surfshark. You can use Surfshark's virtual
This
private
one
network
also
to
level
safely use
good.
public Wi-Fi, for instance, which
This
can
one is
be pretty
not.
risky otherwise, or you can use its clean web feature to block ads.
Okay, that one's
malware,
not either.
phishing attempts, and trackers. You can even use it to mask where geographically your connection's coming from, which means you can see region-locked content on
This is all
streaming
level
sites
now.
without
Good,
having
good.
to, fly across the world. As an example, if you live in the US and this video's given you MODOK fever, you could use Surfshark to
There we go.
access the Hulu MODOK show, which is really good, by the way.
Is it? I heard it was
Disney Plus account. Just switch your location
really
to the
mid.
UK and bam, there it
I'm
is.
pretty sure it got
And I've got a
canceled
real
too because it
awesome
was
deal for you.
mid.
Use my promo code GARBAGE for 83% off and 3 extra months for free. They also offer a
Taking a
30-day
place.
money-back guarantee, so just trying it out is risk-free. Links in the description. Do go and check it out. great.
All right, this is looking good. This is looking good. I like this. I think I also want sand on some of these.
After the real Anton Ivanov's end, he winds up as a disembodied head in a jar, controlling bodies. And remember what happened after the original MODOK? George Tarleton tapped out of big head duty. A new MODOK was born, a disembodied head in a jar, controlling bodies, called MODOK Superior. Indeed, throughout the comic book existence of MODOK Superior, head controlling
some of the underwater
bodies became
stuff
a
too.
sort of recurring motif, and that's this guy's whole deal. This is MODOK. That being said, this also isn't MODOK, right? There are a number of things that Anton Ivanov, the
I want to do this. I definitely want the sugarcane over on that side.
with this comic book character, but also a pretty big number of very obvious traits he doesn't share. Like the fact that he isn't a big dumb floating head. Arguably, the lack of these traits is more significant than the presence of those common ones. To some, this counts, while to others,
True.
it simply isn't comic accurate. Who's right, though? Is fidelity about
I definitely like comic accurateness. I think they actually did a pretty decent job with the design for MODOK, other than the actual like face.
A fair bit. Is it about something more nebulous, getting the spirit of the character right? If so, how do you begin to measure that? The twin elements in the room here, that accuracy is binary, and that what constitutes accuracy is rooted in subjectivity.
Fruit.
So I think in
Flower.
cases like this, it's more useful to reject that binary. Leave this simple idea of comic accuracy behind, in favor of trying to look at the specific adaptive process at play here. Technically, the Superior is a composite character. That's the name given to
I can't remember. I
characters
think
made from mashing up existing ones.
I think they need a block to grow
David Banner plus
on.
Man. Think Whiplash / Crimson Dynamo in Iron
So,
Man
oh, okay, I
2.
guess not. No,
In
then
this
cool.
case, we've
That's
got
the
a
case.
Super MODOK
I'll keep them
alongside one
there.
of the lesser-known Red Guardians, Anton. But I never really liked this term here. To me, it suggests a direct mashup. Like
And
those
oh, I need the
amalgamated,
sugarcane. I do have
rather
sugarcane.
than what I think
Sweet.
we're seeing with the Superior. Less one existing character with another's features grafted on, than something new, something clearly
Okay,
foreign
and then
to the
for-
taking certain elements,
think I
but
do-
only what fits the story they're in. Maybe we could term the Superior a partial adaptation. Maybe we should dispense of this idea altogether and approach him as a wholly original character simply inspired by Big Dumb Headman, and less so by that Red Guardian. But either way, composite character, partial adaptation, or simply inspired by, referencing MODOK, I think it's clear that none of these options lead directly to value, to success. We can get tangled up all we like in which part of this character's drawn from what source, but to answer the question of does it work?
Also need lily pads. I don't know. I think there's a swamp over by. Yeah, I know there's a swamp over by Jake and everybody else's house, so I can go there and get the lily pads.
Superior, that Red Guardian, but alongside the story he appears. And I think success is inarguable. See,
Oh my gosh.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a show about many
Ah, you're getting water again.
Across its 7 seasons, the focus shifts wildly. But there is
That's
something
for sure.
that unites all these disparate elements. The
Agent
foul,
Coulson.
the Inhumans, the robots, the Back to the Futuring. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a show about humanity and what constitutes that across genetics, cybernetics,
Okay, so
across
over
time and
here-
space and choices made. And at times, when this side of the show really came into focus, this exploration was compelling.
This is the nature of families.
Pumpkins.
I've seen it countless times. People arrive, so we
See, nope.
celebrate, and people leave us, so we grieve. We do what we can with the time in between, but the cycle is always there.
Which means you're not alone. You're a part of that cycle.
Like every other living thing.
The Superior, this proto-MODOK, wasn't ever the best Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. villain. Naturally,
Yeah, I
was
say
Ada, my
they were
beloved, but he
pretty,
definitely wasn't
pretty
the
mid, not gonna
worst
lie.
either. And most importantly, the Superior helped drive the show's exploration of humanity, what it means and how it's lost. Anton Ivanov
These
was
ones.
a purist. He despised Inhumans for getting an advantage, having supposedly unearned strength, and he hated and feared advancements in technology for the same reason. This is how we're introduced to the guy the first time we meet him.
There's something here. Oh, with the berry bushes, sweet berries.
Superior machine.
As his story advances though, as he begins to take advantage after advantage from the pages of the Darkhold, as he ends up a cybernetic being himself, with his fanaticism and hatred remaining as strong as ever, we see that
Carrots.
like every
Oh
other
yeah, we
guy
got tons of stuff we need to plant here.
Prick crying about other people being privileged, the fanaticism was less about its ostensible targets than it was about power and insecurity. It turns out that the guy who hates machines while living in a submarine isn't so principled after all. This is a story about the transferability of zealotry, and the way that letting yourself give in to hatred, fighting to defend your idea of humanity from those that definition would
And then I want at least 2 jungle trees here.
Humanity away. While robots
One there, and then
this
one
human
here,
becomes
maybe?
a robot. The superior surrenders everything in the name of that hatred, and in the end, the hatred.
Let's see, do I have jungle saplings? I'll probably need to get some of those to jungle sapling.
Now doubly so. And
Spruce sapling. Actually, I don't have any jungle saplings.
That
Why?
it isn't the robotification of MODOK that strips away his humanity, it's his actions. That the state of being a lonely, twisted brain trapped in a cold metal shell is more a reflection than a cause of it. The best adaptations aren't the ones which look most similar to their source material. They're the ones
Well,
that
if that's the
adapt
case,
that
let's
source material
throw
to
everything
serve
in the
a
chest
story.
and go and
This
snag some of the.
forgotten character, the MCU's other MODOK, did that pretty well. So to just try and get ahead of all the post-release MODOK accuracy discourse that will inevitably follow Ant-Man 3, because without spoiling anything, let's just say it looks like the cinematic version of this character.
Actually,
will take
I'm
a
kinda
few
happy with this, how it's looking right now.
similarities with MODOK's original identity. I think the most productive thing to do when comparing the Ant-Man version with previous MODOKs isn't to simply label it as faithful or unfaithful, well adapted or poorly, but to look at how the divergences and overlaps with original recipe
Should
MODOK
go to
help
the other
author
houses
the ideas
first.
that
Actually, nah.
Quantumania is trying to
It'll be way easier to just go to check everybody else's and snag the lily pads and stuff from
Well,
there.
New Project has another go at a
Timing
previous
said, boy.
partially adapted character. But if this does happen, we
Oh,
shouldn't
there's
use
lights
it
here
as
now.
some
What?
Oversight as a canonicity issue, and we shouldn't use some wrong-headed notion of comic book accuracy to approach it. Maybe it is a shame we'll never see anything close to original recipe MODOK, George Tarleton's big weird head running AIM on the
happening?
screen, but, and I say this as a MODOK lover, he was always a bit of a joke. Maybe this new take on MODOK will use the groundwork laid by the source material as a springboard to greatness. And if so, I think getting caught up in divergences from the
Alright,
oh. Big dumb headman is kinda missing the forest for the trees. According to the YouTube bylaws, if you thought this was a cool video, you're legally bound to give it a like. And again, if you want a
There's-
great VPN, if you want to watch that surprisingly good MODOK show,
Is there
with your
jungle stuff?
US
Jungle
based
stuff.
Disney Plus account,
Perfect.
go to Surfshark with my
Oh wait, that's not
discount
jungle.
code
That's just a
SHARK.
regular spruce tree.
Otherwise, cheers for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And
This is
huge
jungle.
Shout out once again to all my Patreon supporters you're seeing now, especially Ryan Emily.
I just need 2. Give me 2 saplings. Maybe 3. 2. That's not 2. Sticks and sticks. Come on. Oh, fun little video, but I thought it would kind of say something more. I thought it would touch in with the Aegis shield bit a bit more. Not bad. Let's see if there's another one. Actually, you know what I kind of want to see? I kind of want to see more chance of shield. Just do summary. Oh, well, just do summary. Or, hold on, the legacy of it. Do the legacy of it. Shield. I may have seen this, but we'll find out.
Except for Coulson.
Rest in peace, Coulson.
And Fitz.
And Daisy.
And May.
Jeez, I was a zombie once. So was Mark, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Was I there for that?
Look, if this is a contest, I died like 7 times.
Is that all?
Making a good TV show isn't the easiest thing in the world to begin with, but trying to link one to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the most
Okay, there we go. We got
profitable
3.
franchise of all time, is another challenge
And
altogether.
now
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. started as an experiment.
Swamp
and did
stuff.
just that. Did it succeed? Based on that initial premise, no. But over the course of its 7 seasons, S.H.I.E.L.D.
So
transformed
clouded,
from
good
Avengers
lord.
lip service
Thor, Captain America. Captain America.
Bruce Banner.
Stark.
Stark. Iron Man.
Stark.
Romanoff. The Avengers.
into an independently rewarding
So much
experience
happened over
that
here.
wasn't afraid to pursue adventurous stories. It's also a case study on doing the best with what you have to work with, a challenge the show faced from the beginning. In August 2012, 3 months after the release of The Avengers, ABC ordered a pilot for a show called S.H.I.E.L.D. After Disney CEO
It was only
Bob
3
Iger launched
months?
the Marvel
No
one-shot
way.
1947, which followed a couple robbing banks with an alien gun they figured out how to work in the aftermath of The Avengers, and S.H.I.E.L.D. eventually brings them in to help reverse engineer other collected alien weapons. Fast forward to the week of September 24th,
Okay, I swear there was a
2015,
swamp over here, I thought.
1.1 million people watched the pilot of the newly titled Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the biggest
They were just
TV drama
tripping.
premiere in 4 years.
Ooh, I'll want one of those
Viewership was high on
turtles,
The assumption that the show's
actually.
events would directly influence the movies, and the season 1 trailer reinforced that assumption. The concept of S.H.I.E.L.D. on cleanup duty after big movie events, introduced in Item 47, became a recurring task for Phil Coulson's team on the first few episodes of this new show.
Anything alien getting in the
Wait, I swear there was a swamp over here.
Definitely the type of work a monkey could easily do.
You're our little monkey.
But as the first season wore on, it became clear that the show and the movies weren't interconnected in any way that would be meaningful going forward. This confusion
There it is,
drove
okay.
over half
I
of
know there's a
potential
swamp
viewers
here,
to jump ship by the 14th episode of its 22-episode season.
What do you guys think?
Lily pad.
I watched the first season of it, and then I didn't really get into it.
Yeah, not so great, huh? It was okay. Yeah.
Many criticized the show, including the artist and writer who created S.H.I.E.L.D. in the comics, Jim Steranko. His
Really? I didn't know it was
Hollywood Reporter
criticized by
review
the,
of 14th episode,
writer.
Petey, expressed disappointment in the show's lackluster scripts and its early characterizations of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s
In
core
no
team,
way, people have already
saying
been
it
here and
needed a
gathered all the
narrative
lily
truth.
pads.
These issues were brought on by a dilemma that no show had ever faced before. It had to wait for concepts to be introduced in the movies. As a result, according to Joss
Yeah, they
Whedon,
couldn't
director of the first two
pull any of the
Avengers
big
movies
stuff
and
because all
co-writer
the
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
big stuff was saved for the
It
movies.
was stuck with the MCU's leftovers, and early creative ideas from showrunners Jed Whedon and Marissa Tancharoen were quickly shot down. At the time, the MCU was basically just 2 planets and heroes who got their powers through steroids rather than some cosmic force, which forced S.H.I.E.L.D. to think inside a very small box. It had to wait until the April 2014 release of Captain America: The Winter Soldier
Yeah, the Winter
to
Soldier.
introduce its big twist, Hydra being inside of S.H.I.E.L.D. Although its viewership had reduced to under 5.5 million people by that point, the show transformed overnight, and the twist gave it the green light to introduce more ambitious storylines.
Because now S.H.I.E.L.D. is no longer around. So they're not necessarily tied to the
S.H.I.E.L.D. became
MCU as
a proving
much.
ground for the MCU when it introduced the Inhumans, which was meant to prime viewers for the planned Inhumans film,
Okay, where
which
did
of course never
they go?
happened, which of course turned into a TV show, which of course fell as flat on its face as any property Marvel's ever made.
Except for maybe
S.H.I.E.L.D. took the
Hellstrom.
Inhumans and made them an indispensable part of its world, which shaped the direction.
Yeah, I
of
think
seasons
it's
2 and
closer this
beyond.
way.
Seasons
Near the
2
mountain
and
range.
3 expanded Hydra's history and tied it with the Inhumans, while expanding the show's core team of characters: Yo-Yo, Mac, May, Fitz and Simmons, Daisy, and of course, Phil Coulson. But the character that maybe best signified S.H.I.E.L.D.'s rapid progression was Grant Ward. Ward goes from straight man to double crosser to ancient serpent monster to fantasy freedom fighter, and you can chart the writer's newfound levels of creative freedom through each iteration. New movies and changing time slots
Yeah, there it
helped
is.
inspire that creative freedom. Each new MCU release was important to S.H.I.E.L.D. not
So
so much for the
apparently
events
there
that
aren't
took place in those movies,
any of them
but for
around
the
here,
worlds and
any
concepts that the
lily
Avengers
pads
got to
around here,
explore.
so I guess I'm
For
gonna have to
instance,
go
the
to
releases of the Guardians of the Galaxy
the main
movies and
base.
Doctor Strange allowed S.H.I.E.L.D. to introduce alien civilizations, magic, dimension hopping, and time travel to later seasons. S.H.I.E.L.D. also changed time slots 5 times and air days 2 times, following
True.
its season 1 debut in a Tuesday 8 p.m. time slot.
I remember the good old
This slot restricted
Tuesdays,
the
and
show's
we go
levels of
to.
violence
I think we had
and
something going on
exploration of the
Tuesdays,
theme,
and so what would happen
since the
is
hour is reserved for family-suitable programming.
after
As the
that
show
we
progressed,
would
it continued to explore those
come back and
themes,
watch Agents of
using
S.H.I.E.L.D.
humans like the X-Men to illustrate society's response.
Gaps in the eyes.
In the Agents of Hydra
on
storyline,
here.
comment on
Oh, did they
censorship
melt?
and
I bet they melted. Melted.
it's likely that each move further away from its original airtime contributed to drops in the previous season's viewership, but it allowed the show
Oh, I
to
still
take
do
more
this.
risks with its stories and its format. Season 4's 3-arc split was the start of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s tendency to play in a different subgenre every few episodes, starting with Ghost Rider, then the Life Model Decoy arc, a concept this passing reference introduced.
You have reached the Life Model
Decoy.
Please leave a message.
And finally, the Framework, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s version of the Matrix, with a Darkhold, a magic spellbook, linking the three together. And
Bet that Darkhold didn't come back. Or
traveled backward and forward
WandaVision,
and saw Clark Gregg play 3 different versions of Coulson. These storylines always made me wonder what S.H.I.E.L.D. would have been like if the writers had full creative freedom in the first place. But then again, maybe the show we ended up getting would have never happened if that had been the case. By season 5, S.H.I.E.L.D. was all but indifferent to the MCU, finally reciprocating the attitude the movies had been giving the show for so long.
Up until the whole Thanos stuff, yeah.
An episode that aired the week after Infinity War's release.
As we speak.
Well, then I've got to get down there with the Avengers and take on this Thanos.
There were no signs of anything from that movie anywhere in the events of S.H.I.E.L.D. It didn't care what was going on in the movie's interconnected world, and that was refreshing. Season 7 and the series finale were a perfect amalgamation of everything the show became. It took
the time travel. That was always fun because every week it was different. You got a new time period, new intro.
The cavalry.
And it gave everyone, from the characters themselves to the fans that tuned in, closure. If S.H.I.E.L.D. should be remembered for anything, it should be for its ability to adapt.
Swear somebody had lily pads.
Although it's
nobody has them at all.
Million viewers per episode, what remained was a loyal group of fans, willing to follow these characters across time, space, and dimension. And in that way, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a success.
I'm desperately hoping they bring back at least Daisy to the wider MCU. I think the fans would like it. I think she'd be a great addition to the current lineup of hero roster of rosters or of heroes. I mean, like, you know, I just be cool. It would be fun. It would be finally be validation for everything that S.H.I.E.L.D. fans, for all the S.H.I.E.L.D. fans, just for time and energy and all that. What is this? All right, cool. Just need a punch. Thinking I might need to get them with shears or silk touch or something like that, but guess not. My life easier. If I could find any at least. Yes. Also had good music. Same music was for the by the same composer of The Walking Dead, I believe, actually. Bear McCreary.
Television is a perfect medium for comic book adaptations, and the last few years have seen an absolute explosion of comic book properties, from the CW's pantheon of DC shows to Netflix's own Marvel entries. If, like me, you love this kind of stuff, you've got almost too much to choose from. But there's one show in particular,
where are all these lily pads?
Cinematic universe that I will stand by as one of the absolute best. Of course,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm talking about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Sorry, that corner was really dark and I couldn't help myself.
The show has always had an impression as being nothing but a tie-in to the movies. It stars Agent Coulson.
It definitely felt Saturday morning cartoony to some degree. It's like you got some of the big storylines, but like in a nice little bite-sized chunk each week.
Appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Age of Ultron, just to name a few. Being seen as the tie-in show isn't that hard compared to the Netflix series, considering how much they go out of their way to avoid mentioning any Avengers by name.
So go after the big green guy at the flag waver. I wasn't even there.
The flag waver.
I could talk at length about all the things I love about S.H.I.E.L.D., but there are two aspects in particular that any other comic book show can and should learn from, being structure and character. That sounds vague and or obvious, but it'll make more sense in a few minutes, I hope. There's inevitably going to be
okay, there we go.
I
got it.
For Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to follow, though we'll keep them as minimal
I want at least 5 before I go back.
Travel to exotic, distant lands, meet exciting, unusual people, and kill them.
Most comic book shows at the moment,
Squid,
Arrow, The Flash, or Supergirl, have a certain formula, somewhere between 18 to 22 episodes with one big bad that is introduced quite early on, and who the heroes spend the bulk of the season fighting against. And for the most part, that's fine. Supergirl's Reign and Arrow's Prometheus used their screen time pretty well to better develop and establish the characters and their relationship.
It's here, no, it's there. Dude, where are they? I swear they used to spawn
Took a different approach to
way more frequently.
which was most noticeable in the show's standout 4th season. Rather than one long fight against a single big antagonist, Agents of
Ooh,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
you know what else I was thinking about adding is an Elytra launcher.
Season 4 pods. Each pod has its own distinct theme, story, and overall flavor, is reasonably self-contained, and typically has a suitable conclusion that happens to set up and flow directly
Got a bunch
into
of
the
them here.
arc.
I saw a video of some guy using a TNT cannon to like launch himself upward without taking any damage, and so assuming that that's something that can happen in the vanilla game, I feel like it'd be a good way to save on fireworks and stuff.
Maintaining the status quo. And it doesn't have to wait for important episodes like finales for major actions and resolutions to happen. It gets fans coming back for the next episode because solving mysteries and getting answers to our many questions is super satisfying. And with this model, the audience gets to experience that feeling for more than just the big episodes. There's nothing wrong at all with slow-burning stories and concept, but in its own way, this style of writing actually gives the writers enough freedom to have their slower, character-based moments as well. In a long season with a single story, things are
Let's make it back to the portal.
Correctly, and something like a bottled episode can drag the story to a halt. With TV, we generally only get one episode a week, and so a few slower episodes in a row can make the audience feel as though nothing has been happening for ages.
Yep.
Even if it's really only been a few weeks. This isn't so much a problem in binging with shows that are released all at once, but on a regular schedule, it's natural that viewers want to get to the meat of things in a timely manner. It's why the second season of The Walking Dead was considered brutally slow during its initial airing, but runs much better when viewed all at once.
I say I definitely viewed it all at once, and it felt fine to me. But I can sympathize with the complaints because I definitely get that way when I'm watching like My Hero and stuff. Like, oh come on, give me the next big fight, give me the next big big lore drop, whatever. And it's like, nah, we're gonna spend this episode focusing on class A and B doing hero work or something. That's like, nah. Let me get into it.
Story of survival and companionship. But
The next big thing, you know.
Personal episode, it still manages to add plenty to the rest of the season around it. There's also an inevitable problem with longer burning conflicts that the big villain can't be defeated until the finale.
Yes,
Every
also
time
true.
The heroes fight, the audience knows that either they have to lose or their victory will only be temporary. But when the story is split up, it's suddenly much easier to invest in the fight and the action because it's possible for the heroes to win without meeting the end of the story.
Oh, that was a good
This story can only be
shot.
as good as its characters.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has some good fights, I'm not gonna lie.
The core strength of the MCU in general. People
Especially some of the Quake stuff that she does during the life model decoy things, and they like shatter.
And of course, Hawkeye. These were characters relatively unknown
So,
to the
okay.
general audience when the MCU first began, since Fox and Sony held the rights to Marvel's most recognizable heroes like Wolverine
Almost.
and Spider-Man. So Marvel had no choice but to make genuinely good films and characters since they wouldn't get by on name alone. S.H.I.E.L.D. started in a similar place. Even as the Avengers were becoming household names, this little series only had access to one small name.
Okay, tell us this way.
So the show could only go so far on name recognition. Making these characters into people the audience would keep tuning in to see was something that needed to happen for S.H.I.E.L.D. to succeed. And a big part of this was always allowing them to evolve. Change is one of the most
Yes.
important aspects
I feel like
of
everybody in the show had a tangible like character shift, character arc, and that each of them were handled well. And a lot of times,
the silent badass, the Boy Scout,
but this is not where I
nerds, and the smart mouth
to go.
hacker.
A lot of times, it wasn't like one big event that happened. It was like you get short episodes or clips and stuff here and there. Now, of course, there were those like episodes kind of dedicated to a certain story, or whatever, that would act as like a catalyst or whatever. But
This goes for the overarching plots as well.
I feel like it wasn't super like heavy on the development. Or it wasn't like all at once, and then suddenly the character's different. You know what I mean?
Strength of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s mini arcs. In combination, the shorter arcs allow for more opportunities to push the characters because everything is allowed to change without having to be reset. A character who struggles is much more interesting and engaging than one who is content and in control. And this next part of the discussion will contain bigger spoilers for the first 2 seasons of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
So pop along to the time code on screen now if you want to avoid them. Okay, the most obvious and perhaps best example of character change is Fitz.
Yes.
Played by Ian DeCastico, the lab geek tech specialist, young, socially awkward, and completely inexperienced.
I get up there fast.
Your standard tech guy character.
Yeah, let's see.
3 things at the start of the show that are the core of his initial character: his brilliant mind, his trust in S.H.I.E.L.D. and his team, and his close friendship with Simmons.
I would say I could do like a bridge or something, but
Taken away or changed. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s infiltration by Hydra cuts him deep, especially when Ward, his teammate and friend, is revealed as a traitor as well.
that place is here.
Into the ocean caused him to suffer oxygen deprivation.
Oh, this is in the full.
Cutting him off from his most defining asset and his primary way of contributing to the team, his mind. In turn, the events in the change cause a rift with Simmons, depriving him of his best friend when he needs her the most. The show takes his brain damage seriously, giving DeCastico plenty of opportunities to act the hell out of the character.
Do you know what the
Oh, poor Fitz.
I have trouble with words, so it's probably best that I show you.
Show me.
Hypoxia. Found that one. That's what you did to me.
And despite all the hard work Fitz puts into recovery, and all the progress he makes throughout the series,
Is it actually low? I can't tell.
Fitz is fundamentally changed. Ideally, this explains what I mean about these 2 aspects of the show being so important to the strength of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's still so overlooked.
Oh, or it can't. Hold on. Can they not? I can't. I'm saying. Can they not be placed over
Even as I understand why.
spaces
Have bigger name appeals than Phil Coulson for a
that
sequel.
aren't just one block
The
deep?
idea
But
of the
no,
show as a simple
they
time
can't
does a
apparently.
great disservice to it, which exists
No idea what's up.
much more than just a supplementary series. While it clearly
And
doesn't explain well the
it's
Avengers,
too.
it's sure to remind you of that, it also has its own story to tell, and from the Winter Soldier onwards, that story has been a constant ride. The shorter arcs keep the seasons fresh and dynamic, but still allow for opportunities to push the characters because the story is allowed to change without having to worry about sticking to the status quo. S.H.I.E.L.D. has taken risks in its storytelling, and in doing so has learned to tell a great one, in a way that other shows...
Alright, folks. I think actually no. Stay on at least till 6:30. What is that Agent
Carter. When someone said she had her own show, I couldn't be any less interested, because I'm usually not too hot with period dramas, apart from Downton Abbey here or there. So despite Hayley Atwell being one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, I was pretty indifferent with her show. But then, out of general curiosity, I watched it.
Agent Carter is good. Or Agent Carter is good though. Yeah. Holy. Actually, a banger of a show.
Agent Carter is a tightly plotted, emotionally complex, witty, and violent show that is so awesome that it's completely criminally underrated. So join me as I explore her trauma. The pilot opens with Steve's final moments before Peggy's kettle is done. But the present is not so bright. Howard is under questioning for selling his weapons to the enemy. So, like father, like son.
He's been waffling.
So like father, like son.
Treating the whole thing like a joke.
Furthermore, Peggy's life is one of unstimulating mediocrity, as she's denied being sent on the field and deals with workplace sexism. However, in an alleyway, a shady man in a car is there to pick her up. But then after they all get beaten up, it's actually Howard and Jarvis there together to become a double agent, to find out who's stealing his weapons.
Okay, looks good, looks good.
Premise of the drama. The tension between the one-woman operation against a bunch of dudes on the move. It sounds very, very TV showy, but it fucking works because it's never dragged out, and what surprised me the most was how cutthroat it is. Like after Peggy's first outing, her lovely roommate who has a cold and is just this really, really lovely person.
No, Peg, I'm really proud of you.
Gets shot in the fucking head, and Peggy throws the killer out the window. As a result, this is the other half of the show. Peggy is a cold-blooded experienced killer that's extremely desensitized to violence, but also extremely
I like
worn
this.
out
I like
by it.
the
From
different height
losing
variants.
Steve, the regular deaths around her, and the unsatisfying
Then do
life
I
she's
ring it? Or no,
living
so
despite
this
her
will be my
great
actual.
record from the war, so she doesn't know. if
So
it's all
we're
about
gonna
anymore. And in the big picture
end up
storytelling, this is all
like
about
this.
Peggy learning to live again. Peggy has a paradox of wanting to protect the world, but also removing herself from it. As
Yeah.
she pushes her friend Angie and Jarvis
Then let me
away.
hold on,
Jarvis
get
himself
Vines
very
and
much
then
represents
the
opposite
Cocoa
of
Beans.
Peggy.
I get them.
Unlike her, his military service is
Vine.
over because his general refused to
Ooh.
sign a piece of paper for
Good
this
too,
secret
actually.
Jewish girl, so he forged it. And before he was punished, Howard stepped in because they both got along very, very well. He's a dude
Help him
whose
with
life
that.
is no longer defined by his service, but the life he
And-
lives as a husband.
Your wife will be very proud.
She must never, ever know.
And as Howard's friend. Both things that Peggy is reluctant to appreciate. So Peggy's trauma with losing Steve has made her frozen in
So I
time.
can't remember how
It's not the pain of the
these-
past that hurts her, but the feeling that she's incapable of living forward, to imagine a future that isn't just her service, because any part of her private life feels incomplete and futureless now that he's gone. Therefore, the big twist forces her to confront her wound, which is that when Howard gets Peggy to steal a confiscated EMP device from the SSR labs, it's revealed to actually be Steve's blood, and it breaks her heart. In a moment of vulnerability, Howard admits he grew up poor and has developed a tendency to lie, but truthfully, he explains he wants the blood to make better medicine, while Peggy accuses him of just wanting to make profit and using her as a corporate spy, before angrily leaving.
Steve Rogers dedicated his mind, his body, his life to the SSR and to this country, not to your bank account. I made the same pledge, but I'm not as good as Steve was. I forgot my pledge running around for you like a corporate spy. So thank you, Howard, for reminding me who Steve was and what I aspire to be.
She can't let go of the past, because Peggy worships Steve too much to have any active interest in building a new life. But this is where the awesome supporting cast comes in. There are three key dudes in the SSR office. Thompson, the interrogator / second in command, who's effective but also kinda douchey.
Come on, Chief, you're not actually thinking about letting Carter go to Russia. Son.
Daniel, a
Son,
sweet
son.
supportive dude, but is on Peggy's tail.
Whoa, no.
And Chief Dooley, who's sexist but also has a fair heart capable of change.
The war's over. Let the professionals decide who's worth going after.
Good work, Carter.
Thanks, sir.
Everyone has varying levels of sexism, which allows Peggy to game the system, but also her commitment to stick around and prove her worth is what allows her to implicitly both open up and rebuild herself.
I can trust the actions of men
Oh,
who don't respect me more than those who do. At least when they ask for something.
Oh
they
no,
will
I'm
get.
stuck
It's
at
a
it.
really clever bit of narrative arrangement,
Fun,
where
I
the arc of
guess.
her character exists directly in parallel with the arc of the world she's in. So there's never any exposition.
Oh, that's cool. It
needed
goes to water,
track
too. I didn't know
where
that.
she or anyone is in their stage of transformation. The best episode that exemplifies this is episode 5. After Carter
Hold on,
uses
I
her
definitely
code-breaking
need-
skills to get coordinates in
Definitely.
Russia,
Something
she
with
tries
boost
to
so I can get up
invite
there.
Peggy to be sent with Thompson's team, but gets brutally rejected by him, so she brute forces her way past him. They rendezvous with the Howling Commandos, who show Peggy more respect than the SSR do, baffling them. In a pub, Dooley and Lionel Luthor talk about a story which showed Howard being a traitor doesn't actually add up. So Dooley goes to tell Jarvis he's no longer interested in a witch hunt, just the truth, while the gang discovers and rescues a scientist dude. But during the ensuing fight, Thompson freezes, requiring Peggy to lead. His backstory is then revealed. Thompson feels deep shame for
So what happened
shooting
to-
some Japanese soldiers coming out to surrender, and he buried the white flag. His guilt gets bigger every day, especially now that he was awarded for it and is considered a war hero, but he finally discloses it to Peggy. So afterwards, Thompson in a meeting fully gives her full credit and invites her to drink with the lads. So here I am, ready to fucking hate everyone and only care about the popular branded characters, but damn it, Thompson made me love him, and I love Daniel, and I love Dooley. What? It's just, the writing is so good. The show is completely willing to be patient and allow you to properly hate everyone early on.
So
but that
properly hate
only
everybody.
makes winning you over all the more satisfying. Anyways, the scientist dude isn't actually a good-hearted, nice man. He's a secret asshole who has the ability to hypnotize people, including
To
Dooley,
hypnotize
whose
people.
personal life is kind of crap. His
Okay,
wife
it's
cheated
definitely
on
been a
him
while
with
since I've seen the
former
show, so
So he's to a large extent what Peggy could be if she kept estranging herself further from substituting her personal life with her job, because she'll alienate everyone around her, those that she's supposed to love. But then Daniel reveals Peggy's secret, and the SSR, led by Thompson, goes to arrest Peggy, who beats everyone up and races to get Steve out of her place. Angie uses her acting skills to cry and distract everyone, but then Peggy's neighbor, Dottie, who's someone involved in an early version of the Black Widow program, which includes featuring a scene where we see child murder, what the fuck, knocks Peggy out, and before she kills her, Daniel and Thompson shows up. Peggy is
looking pretty good. Actually, I do want...
and is now finally under interrogation. Throughout the show, there's a central theme of acting and interrogation.
Then
There's like 4 full-on interrogation scenes, and Peggy is always acting, as when she reveals to everyone that she's been using the narrative of sexism around her, it's a real
Oh, it's not.
moment.
Oh, this isn't
more than what each of you has created. To you, I'm a stray kitten left on your doorstep to be protected. The secretary turned damsel in distress. The girl on the pedestal transformed into some daft whore.
That's not...
What's worse, what's
Okay,
far worse,
so this is
is that
still flowing.
just shoddy police work.
And at the end, when the bad guy uses Howard's inventions, which makes everyone kill each other, it's also used in the theater. Peggy is someone who
Oh, it's the
hides
gas, right?
her trauma by creating a mask with her work. But in doing so, that other identity is not
Yeah, there we go.
technically insincere. It's another life separate from Steve. Another life that has allowed her to assimilate the painful shadow his supposed death has rested over her.
Agent Carter.
It's Miss Carter. I don't work here anymore. But if you want a confession, if you want the truth, I am ready to give it to you.
A new life that's given her a completely new sense of self-definition. As a result, to get everyone to finally trust her and go after evil Dr. Man and Dottie as they communicate with Morse code, Peggy has to tell the truth.
Why would you go through all that trouble instead of coming to one of us?
I conducted my own investigation because no one listens to me. Because unless I have your reports, your coffee, or your lunch, I'm invisible.
That is the last remaining sample of Captain Steve Rogers' blood. I suppose I just wanted a second chance at keeping him safe.
And to finally win everyone over, she reveals Steve's blood. She's finally willing to let him go. In an elevator over to Dottie, Thompson and Daniel both agree they believe in Peggy. Before they're about to shit themselves, Chief brings Jarvis and Peggy to an interrogation room
Still,
to lock them
dang
in.
it. Okay, I definitely did not fill this up as nearly as well as I thought I had.
In the end, Chief comes home, kisses his wife, forgiving her, and is there for his son finally. But it's actually a dream, hypnotized within him. He's wearing Stark's experimental heat vest, which will explode.
Promise me you'll get the son of a bitch who did this.
We'll catch them.
This is a moment where
Oh,
everyone finally
yeah!
works together. He shows her worth by, oh my god, he dies.
He fucking blows up,
Then
yeah.
arrives in the SSR office and reveals that the killer gas was supposed to help soldiers keep awake. But the symptoms are very similar to sleep
And, okay,
deprivation,
apparently
which makes everyone into a psycho.
really did
so
not.
There's a hilarious bit where Thompson does a speech and Howard feeds him his lines.
Humbled by his genius, though. Not brilliance, humbled by his brilliance.
But the bad guys didn't take the bait, because they weren't interested in killing Howard, but kidnapping him first. The people after Howard are the Russian survivors of his gas weapon from back in the day. The Doctor uses Howard's biggest moment of shame to use him, and that was when Howard couldn't find Steve. So he's tricked into a suicide crash into New York with poisonous gas. As everyone beats everyone up, Peggy has to speak to Howard, much like the first Avengers ending. She can either get Jarvis to shoot Howard, but in tears, she instead gets Howard to move on from Steve's death. He was the one good thing he brought to the world.
All I've done my whole life is create destruction. Project Rebirth was the one thing I've done that brought good into this world.
Howard, you are the one person on this earth who believes in me. I cannot lose you. Steve is gone. We have to move on, all of us.
My plant
As
there.
impossible as that may sound.
It's a great tearful moment that shakes him out of it, so he's back to reality. Earlier on in the climax, evil Dr. Man tells Daniel to focus on the pain, and that's been Peggy's arc, to finally confront Steve's death, accept the reality of it, and use that same moment to convince a man who's just like her, someone who just really wants to correct the past. But neither of them can. They only have each other right now. Although hilariously enough, Howard actually didn't want Jarvis to shoot him, which is what he thought he would have wanted. Anyways, as Agent Carter comes back to the office, she gets a round of applause. Although
Maybe.
unfortunately, Thompson gets all the thanks by Senator. Daniel is mad that Peggy didn't get any of the credit,
That definitely
but
is.
she's alright. She knows her value.
I may have
and
chewed this up
that's
way more than I thought, at least the water
She's not
levels.
incomplete or afraid to live anymore. So as Jarvis and Peggy respectively says farewell, he hands over Steve's blood, and on the Brooklyn Bridge, Peggy pours it away to say goodbye, to move on, which is sweet,
Yeah.
but also kind of weird on two fronts.
Okay,
the
now I think it's
MCU
level.
could have had immortality and various cures to diseases, including the common cold, but nope, that's just very strange. But it's also kind of weird, because now, years later, Steve will eventually come back. Therefore, the full effect of this arc is in a very strange place. But at the same time, there's great value in knowing Peggy didn't forget to live while her love didn't come back. The world
There we go.
didn't stop turning when she lost her man. Instead, she was the one who pushed it to spin again, and in turn, the momentum turned her. But I'm not sure about you, but that only makes their final kiss all the more sweet. Because this isn't just about a dude going back to his girl, but a woman rewarded for her perseverance. But wait, what about season 2? To be continued.
Now, okay, do all of these trigger after I step on them, or did... Okay, so if I'm
That was the Agent Carter
in and out of it.
video, a video that I just sort of made out of the blue because I literally watched the show and thought it was fucking awesome. That's it. I was gonna release my Eternals video today, but I didn't finish it on time. So thank you, Agent Carter. Thank you for not only being a good show, but giving me
Alright.
something to work on.
It looks pretty good so
while I
far.
work on something else. Anyways, especially thanks to everyone on Patreon, and I'll be back with some more stuff.
Maybe I'll put some fish in there or
3
something.
videos a week from now to the end of time, unless I die of an unrelated brain aneurysm.
Could I borrow the sports section?
Alright, I think we'll call it here, folks. Been a pretty good stream, except for those losses. Kind of hard to take those, but it happens to everybody. You guys have a good one.